Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Journey Dudes podcast, Lancer Edition, Blink Space Blues. Pew pew pew. We are back with session 17 now, right? We're climbing up there, real fast.
Damn.
I am your host and GM, Chris Tong. It's a bit of an intro. I am one of the co-founders of PinkCity.ca, which is an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. And I will be playing all of your allies and all of your enemies. And for once, it's been a while, but you're surrounded by mostly allies this time. I feel like we haven't been surrounded by many allies too recently, so that must be nice. Yes, I'll be jamming, and today's gonna be fun.
Cool. I am Mike Tung. I am the other half of PinkCity.ca. I'm playing Whiskers, who is a dog raccoon-shaped familiar, who is the captain of the Hot Potato, and currently able to relax and meet some people, and hopefully make some progress on whatever his friends' missions are.
So beautiful. I'm Alex Sappy. I tattoo in Toronto, but currently I'm being Mikey Starhand, who is just, just going through some things. Just going through a lot of things.
What happened?
I'm happy that Whiskers is relaxing.
Do you want to talk about it? How do you feel about it?
We can talk about it later. We can talk about it later, all right? Just relax if you need to relax. I just got things I got to do, okay? I got to go talk to Snow. I got to go figure out what I can get done.
Yeah, I'm the other Alex. I'm Alex D. I'm the art guy. I tattoo in Toronto, and I'm playing Bugaki Dingleberry. And that's what I do. Let's play the damn episode.
Let's play the damn game. Let's do it. But before we do that, let's do a bit of a recap. And I just want to bring up the Shlomo Galaxy just because we've been traveling around it quite a bit recently. So it'll be nice to look at this. So last session, in a brutal battle with the Phaso siblings and the Condria Chief of Security over here on Condria. Things were looking mighty grim for the crew of the Hot Potato. However, as Mikey's mech got completely destroyed, Bugaki was able to hold off the enemies long enough for Whiskers to hijack a Conjuring ship that they could use to escape the castle in the sky. However, still with the upper hand, the Conjuring forces tore the ship nearly to pieces, and you guys were kind of fucked. And it seemed like all hope was lost until all of a sudden, the anti-gravity generators keeping the castle afloat started exploding one by one, and a mysterious ship came crashing into battle. Mohan Shikata enters the fray, the fabled war hero, and Bugaki's longtime idol came to the rescue and was able to safely escort you guys away from Kandra and towards the glassed planet of Calrenia, the glassed and abandoned, obviously, planet of Calrenia, which is right here. You guys went all the way from here to here.
Blink space.
Bypassing blink gates. It's a big blink.
Blink 182.
It was there that they discovered the Alliance of the Seven Stars, or ASS for short, a secretly brewing rebellion fighting against the New Union. You guys met characters like Barstool, Barstabrizio, Zizlagek Tarantino, Leva, the Calrenian, and even their old acquaintance Fudomaki Slim, who has been racing for the rebels the whole time and helping scavenge and do some supply runs for them. As you finally met with their leader in their head office, you discovered that the head honcho was, in fact, Washi, who was supposed to be dead, from a couple sessions ago.
It is real.
Who greets you now with a, now then, who do we have here? As he looks at you, the crew, right here.
Whoa.
You see staring at you with his big, bold eyes, a man you thought was dead. Washi.
The man that never dies.
Hello, Washi. Do you remember us, or are you not Washi?
He kind of turns his head like to the side. He cocks it a little bit. He's just like points to you, Bugaki. He's like, "Of course, I am familiar with Bugaki Dingleberry, but you, I do not know."
We met you on Alkene, or so we thought. We saw you die, and you put in some kind of a distress signal, and yeah.
Interesting. That must have been my doppelganger, or simulacrum, if you will. I created that for myself many years ago, to go on some more dangerous missions, that are far too dangerous for me.
What is a simulacrum?
Oh, it's a very difficult spell that the components are hard to come by. It's a shame that he died, but it happens. It's not the first.
Yeah, the old sock in the puppet trick, huh? I'm familiar. And he kind of like nudges him on the
What are socks?
Yeah,
As you
you
see
know,
him with his bare feet.
Whiskers is doing the dog thing where it's like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I should get one of those double gangers. What are they called? Hey guys,
Doppelgangers.
how do you get one of those things? I actually that would come in handy actually.
As you guys are talking to him, he kind of squints and kind of like looks at you guys very carefully for a couple of moments, and just like,
You do actually look a little bit familiar.
and he like you see him like dig into like his desk a little bit, and he pulls out these little origami figures of each of you guys,
Oh yeah.
and he's just like,
I found these in my home just the other day.
Oh
They look
yeah.
a little bit like you.
Yeah, I made those for you. We were in your
Oh.
house. Yeah.
Wait, why were you in my house?
Yeah, do you guys remember? I
think
forgot.
that we were looking for Washi on was it Munchipar or something like that?
That's where I live.
A long
Much
time
far.
ago now.
that was like only a couple days ago.
That was only a
Everything
couple days
feels
ago?
everything feels
That was like
miles
last week, I
away
guess.
from me.
Wow.
Yeah. He like carefully puts the little origami figures down on his desk, and he's just like,
Well, thank you, Bugaki. These are very beautiful.
Yeah, you can keep them. It's a souvenir, so you'll never forget us.
Oh, I could never forget you.
he kind of leans back in his chair a little bit, and he's just like,
So, what are you doing here?
Sorry, Mr. Washi. I am still confused. So we met your simulacrum on Alkene, and we had a conversation with it and everything, and we saw it die, and that was not you.
Yes, that's correct.
So Whiskers is like so
I assume.
confused still.
Bogaki's.
Yes, you've never heard of doppelgangers or simulacrums?
I have not heard of such a thing.
everybody roll history checks or like an investigation or something.
He's gonna.
That's
Go put
hilarious.
his
I
heart
rolled a
on
nat
this one.
20. That is
Oh,
so funny.
It's gonna like trigger. Oh, okay. I got
Is
What is
is
it?
the cue for Psycho Slug?
a dirty 20. Yeah, I got
Oh, wow.
a dirty 20.
Maybe Whiskers has heard of legends
Got
of
it.
like clones
18.
or something, but never heard the word.
Oh, I love you guys. Yeah, I'll say like it doesn't like ring a bell for you guys because like you guys mostly know of like in the universe, like you've heard of there being like cloning and like clones, and that's the term you're used to. But from what he's saying, he's calling it a doppelganger or a simulacrum. When he says simulacrum, it doesn't quite ring a bell, but after like thinking about it and connecting it to the clone thing, you do realize like yeah, there are some magical beings in this universe that apparently are able to cast spells that could create, doubles, triples, quadruples of themselves.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty
Holy
crazy. I heard
shit.
of Body Snatchers before. I've watched that. It was a great time. It's an old one.
So you're telling me you got like magical powers or something?
I kind of shrugged, and he's just like,
A little bit of magic here and there never hurt anybody.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
he kind of leans back again and looks at you again. She's like,
Again, I ask, what are you doing here in my base?
Yes,
We
Mr.
kinda got
Washi,
our
sir.
asses kicked, so we're here.
Yes, Well, as you know, some kind of stuff went down with the whole, new
We lost my
union.
goddamn family.
Just a little bit of stuff, yes. I've been paying attention to the news and, well, I commend you on all the noise you're stirring up lately.
He looks at you specifically, Bugaki.
I'm not too proud about it, but look, I'm trying to get the Jin Commanders back together, and I need your help. We need an alliance in this goddamn galaxy, and I'm afraid the new union is getting out of hand, and we gotta stop them. You know what they did, Washi? You know what they did to all my people? They brought out the damn Mayflower, and they blew everything up. It was crazy.
Oh,
They're shooting us off. They shot us down.
sorry, you said they brought out the Mayflower.
The Mayflower.
You see him like writing some stuff down, and he's just like,
Well, they did not report that on the news, unsurprisingly.
Yeah,
They said it was a Lancer and Starship battle.
It's a real problem, and they're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep on digging in all our holy planets, and they're gonna put their damn fingers in the heart of our galaxy, and they're gonna rip out our soul.
you see him like look out into the stars, and he's just like,
the truth.
Listen, Bugaki, I know what you mean.
and he like kind of points to his like wrinkly body, and he's like,
See, Bugaki, I'm old. I was there when Kalrenia first got glassed all those years ago, and I lost everybody I loved to the new union. So I get it.
That is very sad, Mr. Washi. I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Bugaki sheds a tear, and he's...
Yeah, Mikey puts a hand on his shoulder, kind of just kind of feels the pain. It's like he's just like, I was also on a glass planet. I was there when it happened. Luxopia.
Luxopia. Tragic that was.
Nice.
He looks back to Bugak, and he's just like,
And Jin Commanders, well, they've retired decades ago.
by my father's orders, and I'm gonna have to be the bug that brings him back.
You know, Bugaki, I never became a Jin Commander. I didn't have the combat chops.
he's like, he like gestures to how short he is, and like little and scrawny.
But I silently supported from the side and acted as Jin Centaurian's consultant. I don't know if your father ever told you this.
Really? Do I know this? Can I?
I
roll?
don't think you would know this. I mean, you had never even really heard of Washi until recently. It was mostly like a silent consultation, I guess. Yeah, he kind of looks at you guys. He's just like,
Well, I can only assume that you are intending to fight against the new union with us?
I'll do everything in my power that I possibly can. I even got the Draco Terraris leader,
Thalsinar. The great Thalsinar would be a powerful ally to have.
He's on our side.
is he?
Yes. He is the one who told us about you, Washi.
He
He told
swore
us
allegiance.
He told us to find you and said that there
Direct
was some kind of a
allegiance.
rebellion happening already. So now we found you.
Thalsinar, always telling people about me. About me on Washi. Can't
Well, I'm
stop.
glad he did.
Just handing him off. He's just like, yeah, I know a guy. Go meet him over on the other galaxy.
Yeah, he like
we'll
gestures to like the crowds of like rebels out there. He's like,
Half these people are because of him.
help.
he sees like a bunch of Dragonborn in there.
You keep telling him the
Bugaki's like-
same thing.
It's supposed to be secret.
Bugaki's like, damn, and I thought I was special. Damn.
Next thing I know, everybody knows about a Kalrenia named Washi. Well, if you intend to help us grow our forces, we need to get you situated.
Beep. He presses like a button on his desk as like someone comes into the room. You see a young man with like long pink hair, wearing like tech wear. Weirdly enough, you notice human as well. kind of walk in, and he's like,
This is my assistant. He'll help you get oriented with the base and operations. This is Topher Tonsil.
Topher Tonsil kind of nods and bows to you guys.
Topher?
Hello,
Nice to
Topher.
meet you.
I'm here to help you get briefed in on the missions. Washi can't always be present. He's a busy guy. Washi's like,
Yes, sir. Topher, bring them to the tech room and get them equipped with that brand new experimental tech. I think if anyone can use it, they'll be able to use it best.
Yeah, I like the idea of brand new tech and getting in my hands. So show me the way, Topher. Let's go.
Washi, before we go, how many simulacrums do you have?
he kind of like smiles and he's like,
I'll never tell.
While everyone's walking out, he kind of Bugaki whispers to Wash, and he's like, yeah, by the way, I really need one of those simulacrums. Like, everybody, I need to distract the new union a little bit.
Like
Come
I
on,
said,
give me something.
It's a very difficult spell, and the components are hard to come by.
Oh, come on, you can hook me up. I mean,
It's not a
We're
matter of
friends
hooking you up, Bugaki. It's a matter of
and he like gestures around to like the shambly base. Like, we don't have much.
okay, thanks for nothing, but I appreciate everything else you've done.
Hey, Washi, do you think you can get us a couple simulacrums if we take out the skull pounders? Perhaps they got a big asset pool. Come on, send us in already. I got a couple names.
the Skull Powders have nothing to do with this war. I don't know.
Well,
But they got
actually,
money.
from my understanding, you must not know what your simulacrums are doing because you do not know that we met your other simulacrum. So if we were to get simulacrums, I don't know what that would do for us, except just have more targets, or maybe we could fake our deaths.
You need to fake.
Now
a
you're
couple things.
thinking. Now you're thinking, Whiskers. That's a good idea, faking our own death.
That's Whiskers right there.
Yes, I don't know. You fake your death, and then 2 days later you show up and blow up some new union stuff? Doesn't seem like a good use of our resources.
That's an even better idea. That's pretty good.
You sneak up
Washi,
on them.
You are very smart. I think you can come up with a
I
good
can
idea
say-
for us and simulacrums.
I don't think you understand how valuable these things are. You can't just throw them to their deaths.
Yeah, but the value is about overturning the government. We're trying to end the new union here. I mean, I'll go to any ends. I'll break the bank if I have to. We don't have much of a bank to break. But,
I've got
we're-
a lot of things on my plate. You guys, Topher, show them to the tech.
So I was like,
One more thing, actually.
Where's
actually,
snow?
one
Can you
more-
show me where
yeah,
snow
Roger's
is?
busy. Washi's busy, guys.
Yeah. As Whiskers is walking
We're
away, he
getting
takes out
dragged out.
his data pad and he's like, "Okay, we will remember about these simulacrums," and he writes down a note for later.
Damn it! I wanted to ask him one more thing.
Yeah, Topher hears you and he's just like, what'd you want to ask?
I forgot.
I want to ask you.
Oh, must not have been that important. Hey, listen, it's nice to meet you, Bugaki. I've actually heard a lot about you. He kind of like shakes your hand.
Thank you. Thank you for hearing about me. It's very nice of you.
He kind of looks over
Listen.
to Mikey as well, and he's just like, and people have already been, talking a little bit about Michelangelo Fazos, the long lost Fazos
Hey,
sibling.
keep that name out of your mouth.
Sorry.
It's Mikey Starhand.
Okay, Mikey
He's a little
Starhead.
bit, he's a little
Just
bit.
I think a lot of
somebody-
people are really surprised that you're still alive.
Just don't mention
Surprise.
the Bezos thing.
Surprised.
Oh, you really
Well,
think
I mean,
that?
You
You really
wouldn't cut it.
I thought you were
They
dead.
think what the run of the Fazos family couldn't make it enough. You think just because I'm back in my family dead, I can't do it? And he just
Well, no, I
stops
just-
off. He stops the conversation.
You see him kind of sweat a little bit. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, just like the news, for the past couple of years, like it was reported that you died.
Mikey has no idea where he's going. He just kind of like walks in front of
Yeah.
Topher and starts to clean his gun.
Yeah.
Topher, you really fucked up there. You brought that up at the wrong time. I don't know what the hell you
Man,
think.
I didn't know. That was just really cool.
No, it was a bad timing. Real bad timing.
Yeah, okay. I won't bring it up again.
There's a whole family was in that last fight right there. We really got
shit.
fucked.
Hey, you punks
yeah.
coming? I thought we gotta check out some tech.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're on
yeah,
our
yeah,
way.
yeah.
We'll catch up. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll be there in a second. Cool. He
all,
kind
like,
of leads you guys. Yeah, he kind of
They're
leads
all
you guys.
Like, fuck you guys doing back there?
He kind of leads you guys to the tech room. You guys see Snow again, and then like Topher kind of gives him the rundown to give you guys the experimental new tech. And then like Snow like smirks at you guys, and he's just like, "Oh, Washi has got the good stuff for you, eh? I guess he really believes in what you guys can do."
We believe in us too. No.
He like you see him like unlatch like 10 different locks on like this like pretty like medium sized metallic case. He like opens it up and you see like he pulls out 3 little watches. These like watches that look like they're made of like chrome with like a small blue crystal embedded in it, and he hands you each one of these watches as well as this like cool like chip accessory with like a bit of an adhesive on the back. And he's just like, so and he like attaches it to your wrist. He's like, so we have been experimenting with blink space because of course we do not trust the new union and their blink gates and trying to take advantage of blink space technology and using it to get around and avoid capture. So this year is a new project that I've been working on. Points to the watches. These are micro blink watches.
Wow.
So this tech comes in 2 pieces. He kind of gestures toward the little chip that has adhesive and then the watch. One piece that can attach to your wrist. And if you point the watch to a point, you can teleport one object to a location pointed at with the wristwatch. The other object, of course, must have the micro blink chip attached. This could be good for stealth missions that require access to mechs later on. That you can blink in your mechs. I think the largest size we're able to do is about the size of your mech, Bugaki. About 3 stories high.
Okay.
But a couple stipulate the object needs to be within the same star system. Unfortunately, other star systems are too far and it does not work. Do you guys want to?
You're telling me with this little thingamabobber on my wrist right now, I press this button and I can disappear from this spot to a different spot instantaneously?
You can even do that to your mech, Bugaki.
No, you attach the chip to something else, and then that object gets teleported to where you desire with the watch.
You point at it with the watch, and then you play. Okay, cool.
Wait, hold on.
Just make sure you do not attach the chip to yourself while you are wearing the watch, or else you create a blink space continuum fucking crazy thing. You'll be lost in the universe forever. So
that sounds cool.
Is that what happens if you get lost in blink space in general? Like if you were to exit a mech during blink space travel, would you be in the loop of time consistently, or would you exit?
I mean, who knows? Nobody has found anybody who has been lost in blink space, so we could not know.
No, I figured I'd just check.
But the way we have been using these so far has been, as I described, we would attach them to our mechs, because they are so clunky and big when we do stealth missions. And if we are caught in the heat of combat, we can, zap them right in.
To the ship.
To wherever you are.
Sorry, I am still confused. So we put the chip onto something and then we can use the watch to teleport that object with the chip to somewhere that we point the watch to.
Yes.
Like a laser point.
It must be within the same star system.
Yeah, so if we leave our thing in Cylon X, we can't go all the way over to let's say Pius and try and teleport our stuff over there. We gotta be specific.
It must be within the same star system.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. You see Bugaki's holding the chip in his hand, and he's like about to.
No. You should not do that.
What? Well, I thought that's what you said.
You will be lost.
I was testing it out.
How many times can you use this?
Wait, so I can't do that?
Hey, I'm telling you, you want to see
You know what?
what
Maybe I should. Maybe you shouldn't have one of these Bugaki. Like starts to like unstrap it from your wrist.
Oh, no. I think I got it.
He puts it in his pockets real fast.
So you're saying that we can teleport a size 3 mech to where we point to anywhere in this star system as long as we put the chip on it?
Like the point the watch somewhere, and then it'll teleport it to where you point.
So if we wanted to steal something,
it's essentially adjacent to you.
If you want to steal something, you have to chip the thing first. And
you chip the thing first, then we escape, and then we can teleport that thing out.
Yeah.
That's another way to use it. Yeah. He also holds up like that mysterious like unknown piece of tech that you got from the Conjure base, and he's just like, oh, and don't forget about this. I still don't know what it does, but if one of you wants to hold out to it, looks like it has 1 charge of something.
Yeah, give me it over here. Maybe I'll throw it at my brother.
Give it to Mikey. Cool. So still there in with you guys in that like tech room, you see Augie kind of like working on some stuff, and he's just like, so boys, got a lot of stuff here. Got any upgrades you want to make? I mean, Mikey, Mr. Starhand, I know you want you kind of have to rebuild your whole damn thing from scratch. You want the same mold?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go somewhere different with this mech. I've got some ideas after the last combat.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Failure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to need you to up my gunpowder. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more hit in my shot, and I'm gonna need just more versatility. I need something. I was getting hammered from all angles, and I had nothing to do with it. I had no options. I'm so limited out there.
I mean, you've got this new Sting anti-armor heavy rifle or whatever it's called. That'll do you
hook
good.
Hook that up with something.
Okay. I mean, this is a lot, Mikey. I mean, since you want a whole new mech entirely, I'll do my best to whip up something fast.
Look at me, Augie. I need you to do your best work on this one.
I mean, we've got some stuff here, and then we were able to, take some good stuff from Conjure.
He gets really close to Augie's face, like,
Augie,
I'm telling you, all the years I've known you, okay? And you can see his eyes are kind of bloodshot. I need this mech good.
Okay, yes, of course. Do I ever do bad work, Mikey?
No, you do good
bad work.
You do good work. All right, bring it. He puts his hand on your neck.
Okay. I won't disappoint you, Mikey. I just
I killed them all.
I
need them all dead. I need all of my family dead, Augie. I need to pull this off.
I think first you need a therapist. I think that's what you need.
And he just pats him on the back of the neck twice.
Listen, it might take a couple days. Something like the project like this is gonna take some time. So
that's my Augie. That's my Augie.
I can imagine him put his forehead on Augie's forehead.
Yeah.
Heavy breathing.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of stuff to do, boys. There's a lot of stuff to do, but first, I think you all need a good night's sleep. But I don't think you've had one of those in a while. You must be exhausted.
Yes, that would be good. Do you know?
Yeah, the people of the Alliance kind of show you guys quarters. You guys have a bed, and I mean they're just like little cots, but you guys can actually like rest for once.
Mikey still wants to roam around the militant base. He's kind of looking for somebody to give him a job to do.
Whiskers is gonna go to Topher. Hello, Topher. Where do you keep the treats?
Treats. I mean, we have rations.
Sure, I will take those.
Yeah, sure. We've got some stuff over here. You like kind of showed the kitchen area.
We immediately started hoarding the food.
But yeah, like kind of watching wants to keep it like 3 meals a day.
Topher, if you don't
2
mind.
if we're running low.
Topher, if you don't mind, could you please give me a treat and tell me I'm a good boy?
Sure. He like takes a piece of like dried sky tuna. You're a good boy. Whiskers.
Thank you. I needed that.
Cool.
And he just walks away.
Okay.
That was Whiskers getting in a good mood. That's therapy
Very cool.
for a
It's just
dog.
been a while. He's like, oh
I've never
man,
done
I need an upper right now.
It's Whiskers' toke. He's taking a
Yeah.
smoke right there. He's
Yeah,
like, come
yeah.
on, just can
That's
you
his equivalent.
wrap behind my ear, man? Just real quick, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. No, I
It's
can't
like
ask the homies.
uses Topher just for
Yeah.
that, and then walks away.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you guys do anything that night? You guys will just you guys can rest.
No,
You guys
I'm gonna be looking specifically for Snow, and I'm gonna just ask him questions and all if I can find him.
Yes, Mr. Starhand. How's it going? You look a little. I think you should get some rest.
No, I don't need sleep. I need to figure some things out. I need to ask you some stuff. I need to know how are you so effective at what you do? How long have you been killing people? I seen it, man. That was quick.
Hey, I'm glad you like my style. I've been doing this kind of thing for my whole life, basically. So,
I need some.
the more you kill, the better you get at it, right? I mean, it sucks to say, but I've killed a lot of people. It's kind of.
I don't want a
head.
heavy burden. I don't want a heavy burden. I know how much this takes, but there's a specific type of people I need to get better at killing it. And I feel like if we make some sort of arrangements, I might be able to learn from you. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to sleep better.
I mean, in terms of like easier or harder, everybody dies just the same, Mikey. They just stop breathing. Actually, that's not true. You ever fight the?
Yeah. What if you got some cybernetic super freak?
Yeah, that's true. You know what? What I said was very wrong. There are creatures that take a lot more of a beating than others. But I mean, I can show you. Now these days I'm more of a tech guy. They send me out there because I know what I'm doing. But I'm mostly here to provide the expertise on tech knowledge.
Picturing like I'm gonna make a off-meta reference here, but this is Mikey trying to get the way that Arya had her sword teacher in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
yeah. I'm trying to get him to
that's sick.
unretire and to give me like lessons.
Sure. Well, if you want to meet, in the evenings, every other day, we can go to the simulation room and we can run through some things. Yeah.
Just something to run the stuff through.
Sure. I really don't do anything much different than anybody else. I just I
seen you. I see you. I know
cats
what
always
you
land on their feet, so I have that skill.
Yeah, I was pretty held in there.
I've got 9 lives, so.
Hey, I believe it. All right, I won't take any more of your time. Thank you, okay. Master.
Seriously, he kind of puts a paw on your shoulder. He's like, seriously, get some rest, Mikey. You boys have been through a lot. I can
you could tell like one of Mikey's eyes kind of gets stuck because he looks. I will. Thank you. And he kind of walks. He doesn't go to where you because he didn't pay attention to where you showed the sleeping things are. So he kind of goes back to where he goes to like his wreck, like where the mech wrecks are, and he just kind of like sits beside, just kind of like lays back.
I think Bugaki's gonna wander around the looking for people that are staying up and party. playing cards or like something or like
he's like Mikey's he's kind of a buzzkill right now.
Mikey's getting really emotional. I think I should give him some space and
yeah, you do see in one of the lounge areas Zizlagek Tarantino he sees you walking around, like he's also up there. It's like, hey, can't sleep?
Yeah. Hey man, you wanna play some cards or something? He has like 2 cards that he pulls out of his pocket.
How do you play with 2 cards?
I don't know. Hey, Sizzlegek, right?
Yeah.
You ever feel like your penis is not as big as you think it is sometimes? Kind of like you think that you're this big strong guy, but you're really just a small bug in a big galaxy type of thing.
You see him start crying. He's like,
Yeah. All the time, man. All the time.
Man, he puts his hand on it. He's like, hey, I thought you were going to comfort me, but it's okay.
No. Yeah.
Don't worry about
I
it.
feel like that all the time, yeah. People rely on you. You disappoint them time after time.
Oh, God, what happened to you, man? What?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
I'm just some guy, Bugaki. I'm not some 5-star commander of the Byzantine army. I'm just some guy. They expect so much from you.
Hey, man, I'm just some guy, too, okay? People put a title on you. They put numbers on you. Your father's the just big gin commander. You got these big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? It's a lot of pressure.
I don't know what you mean, but I'm also crying.
All right,
my father was a farmer.
Well, thank you for this talk. I'm gonna leave you alone here, crying by yourself.
Happy to do it.
Now that I've
Anytime.
triggered you, I'm gonna leave. This is great.
Hey, if you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. But I must.
No, actually, I don't really like to talk about it because then this happens. You gotta put up.
Right.
You gotta put up the face sometimes. The Zizlakek Tarantino fighting for the rebellion.
Yeah, can I ask? What's your backstory? You got any history or something? Like, why are you fighting for the cause? I'm just asking.
He goes real close to you. He's like,
oh, I've got history, Bugaki. History you don't want to know.
And he runs away. He runs away. Slams the door behind him.
I feel like
Bugaki's just like, I sometimes ask too many questions.
Sometimes you talk too much.
you introduced yourself to the right guy, the wrong guy. I don't know anymore.
Bugaki just walks back to the room with everybody.
Cool. You guys have, I guess, your first nice sleep since the grandma's place.
So Whiskers probably spends this time. He probably goes back early to spend some time with Sweet Pea and Augie because he hasn't hung out with them in like a really long time, and just talks about like what they were doing and then what he was doing, and then just apologizing for like not being there, and he wants to be better and all these things.
Yeah. Augie's like busy working hard on building Mikey's mecha, and he's just kind of like, oh, it's crazy. We thought you were all goners. Blah 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 blah. Kind of tells you about how they spoke to Chugnut and how they got word of your location. How Sweet Pea triangulated the Washington signal.
Yeah, Whiskers is probably like helping, just like hand him things, and just with a Sweet Pea, just like as a hologram, like beside him, and just like curled up and just talking to them.
Yeah. Cool. So I guess the next morning arrives. As the next morning arrives, and the there's like 4 suns, or like I don't know, the sun rises in Calrinia. No, that doesn't make sense. There would be the Luvian Delvar system. It would be the what is it?
I thought we were in Calrinia.
Sorry.
The central.
Yeah. Whatever the case. I don't know science. Morning comes, and Bugaki, you actually get a call on your comms.
Oh, okay. He answers it,
and you hear as you pick up the phone. Well, hey there, Shug. You didn't forget about little old me, did you? You hear Umbra's voice. If you remember, you gave her your contact info.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
That is so funny.
Oh wow! What are the odds? I didn't think you were gonna call. Umbra.
I mean, I thought you was gonna call me, and wait long enough, and the girl's gonna get impatient.
Why? I don't know. Did you? You didn't give me your number.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I did. You know what? Maybe I did it. I thought I did. I mean, you had Kane's number. I mean, if you wanted to get a hold of me, you could have got a hold of me.
I don't want to call Kane. That guy creeps me out. I mean, no offense.
No way. Anyways, I just seen the news recently, and I was, just worried about you, wondering if you was okay.
Yeah, we were kind of big, tough guys, Yeah, we kind of kicked some ass out there, and it's hard out there giving 110% every day. It's really rough out there, but we're doing our best out here. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I mean, I know you didn't tell me this when we first met, but
she did roll a nat 20. I didn't tell you guys.
But I do know who you are. If there was any question, Your Highness.
Oh.
Well, that's you don't have to call me that. That's very nice of you, but just call me Bug. Call me Bug.
Are we there with him, or he's just? Where are you right now? Where's everyone?
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
yeah, he's on the phone.
You guys are like asking about it.
I just open an eye up and hear you yelling.
Is that your buddies over there? Tell them I say hey there, darlings.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'll put you on speakerphone.
Whiskers is gonna type on his datapad. Let her call you Your Highness, dummy.
I put it on like speaker or like video chat, and she sees that.
Well, hey, y'all should come visit us on Earth sometime. It gets pretty boring out here without some feisty fellas coming in and shaking up your day.
Yeah, we'll come by as soon as we can, but it's really tough out here. We're kind of fighting the new union, no big deal. But it's pretty dangerous out there. I just wanted to check up on you, Bugaki, and just want to make sure you're doing it right and stay safe. But have you seen the news this morning? No.
You might want to go turn that on. I'll talk to you later, Bugaki. You might want to turn on the news.
Okay, and then he hangs up prematurely.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, she probably hates me.
I was trying to put her on the video. God damn it.
Yeah, do you guys go to the war room and check out the news broadcast?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys head to the war room, and there's a couple people there, and you turn on the news broadcast.
Wayne Rogers reporting live for Omni. With the recent attack on Condria, the galactic terrorist Bugaki and his Skullpowder army still at large, the new Union will be raising security on all blink gates in the Shlomaway Galaxy. Those who wish to blink travel to other star systems will require signed documentation from new Union officials until further notice. Fortunately, with the power of Condria's defenses, no significant damage was inflicted. However, the Condria Open Charity Kickstarter, or COC for short, is currently accepting donations from anyone who'd like to contribute. Detective Bucket Macaroni has recently provided a statement with details on the attack. And there I was, Bukaki Tinkerberry within my grasp, and then boom! An army of skull-pounder terrorists stormed the Condrian castle and freed Bukaki and his dirty dog from New Union captivity. We are working hard with the Fezos family, and who will be meeting with us in Honor soon to pinpoint his exact location and his next moves. But we are getting close. We have our finest men working on a solution. And I apologize to Ben and Jules Fezos for cutting your vacation short. With tensions boiling hotter and hotter all over, it seems as though even the people of the galaxy have begun to rise up and denounce Bizanto's leader.
You guys see like an image of a man you haven't seen in quite some time. you see self-deprecating Joe, all bandaged up in a wheelchair, kind of speaking in like an interview, and he's just like,
no.
Yeah, I saw them ways back on Cylon X. You know, that little bug wouldn't shut up about how much he wanted to take over the galaxy, you know, saying shit like, we will fucking destroy you, you know? Real cruel, tyrannical fellow, if you ask me, bruv. And, you could see the real malice in his eyes. So, I saw some real good, fam. Freaked me out a bit. You know, beat me up for no reason, you know? All I was saying was how much I love peace, you know? And madmen absolutely hate the idea of it. You know, never met anyone more evil in my shitty, pathetic little life, you know? So,
he continues rambling about like how terrible Bugaki is.
You say that people were rallying against Bugaki?
I mean, Wayne
the
Rogers did
people,
say that, but I'm sure these are. I mean, you guys probably could tell these are a curated group of people that they're interviewing.
They're in front of the news building.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're waiting for autographs from Wayne Rogers.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you spare the life of a piece of shit bastard.
Damn right.
You know, I mean, whatever, it's fine, but fuck.
Nah, it's not fine.
This bunghole micro pony's getting on my ass.
He's working a little too closely with the Fazos family. He gets any closer, I might have to correct that.
Well, I'm getting really angry right now.
I think that we need to.
You want to go break some shit?
I want to break something.
Bugaki,
this couch.
You know that this is all propaganda. We actually need to talk to Rainbow Valley Radio because they actually tell the truth.
You see Topher's Tonsil, who's kind of there in the war room with you. He's just like he's kind of looking up in the news, like, hey, so I think we probably shouldn't use blink gates for the time being because like the New Union presence is they're going to be heavily fortifying those, I think, for the next little while.
You think?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. So, I'm angry.
Well, I think what you guys need to do, you guys need to steal a Mega Blink Drive.
You could get one of those.
If you guys have seen, you guys came in on Mohan Chakana's ship, right? He's got one of those.
Okay, those things called a Mega Blink Drive.
Mega Blink Drive. Yeah, you see, those things are the only tech right now that can do that sort of thing, and you can only find those on New Union military carriers. Those are the only things advanced enough to carry Mega Blink Drives, and if we can get our hands on one of those, you guys will have no problem zipping around the galaxy.
Yes, the hot potato needs one of those. Let's go.
Yeah. So, and he kind of like beep, 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 beep. He's like looking on his pad. So Washi was telling me that. Are you guys familiar with the Central Station for Material Collection? The CSMC?
Nah, never heard.
Say that again.
The CSMC, the Central Station for Material Collection. Roll me like an investigation or history.
I refuse.
Central Station for Material Collection. That's a tongue twister.
That's a 15.
I got a 21.
I got an 11.
So you guys are on Calrenia, and the CSMC is actually right here.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's actually not that far. Well, I mean, it's a blink. Blink.
Hanu, we're right beside Hanu.
You guys are right beside Hanu. Yeah. But So sorry, what were your rolls again?
That's true.
21.
11.
Okay.
We got a 15.
Mikey's still aloof right now. Mikey's just staring at like the news as it runs whatever propaganda reel.
Yeah. So the Central Station for Material Collection, or the CSMC, it's basically like the main hub where like a number of raw materials throughout the galaxy are like processed, and like many factories reside, especially for like things to do with like New Union and Chondria. It's like very smoky and like a lot of industrial smoke that's like constantly surrounding the atmosphere of that spot. But you do know like there are several like refueling stations that ships, New Union ships, do frequent once in a while. And you could guess that you could possibly find a ship that has a Mega Blink Drive. somewhere there. I mean, that's the closest place.
Let's go.
Okay,
Quicker
sounds like
the
we know
better.
where to go.
And
How do we do that?
While we're there, we'll blow it up, right, guys?
Yeah, I got plans for sure. gotta make
Topher
them know
Tonsil
we're
kind of
not
speaks up a
sitting
bit. He
down.
kind of like is like looking at his pad, and he's just like, so according to, so I've got orders to kind of brief you guys on like the whole situation here and what you guys can do and some of the options you guys have available. You know, this is, you know, since this is your first mission with us. So I don't know if you noticed the ship that Futamaki Slim came in on the other day. It's a stolen New Union dropship. So you guys can use that to maybe sneak on board and steal that. Yeah, I mean, any questions?
Safe.
Is Futamaki Slim coming with us?
Little Trojan horse.
anyone.
Unfortunately, there is not enough room on the dropship to keep that many people. But also, I mean, Futamaki Slim's out running for supplies right now. I mean, I think you guys probably need a couple days anyways to get your mechs up and running, right?
Yes.
That's true.
But so we have some time to prep.
As long as I get a couple days of training with snow, I'll be good.
Yeah. But yeah, just we'll keep an eye out on the CSMC, and like as soon as we get word that like a military carrier is docked there, we can let you guys know, and we can see what happens. You see like Mohan kind of like hovering around like the outskirts of the room a little bit, and he's just like, yeah, how about instead of sneaking in there on the NU dropship, how about we just fucking destroy a bunch of those ships and bomb the whole fucking thing? Bomb the whole CSMC.
That's what I'm
Get the whole
talking
thing.
about.
Yeah. I mean, from my experience, fuck it. Armed rebellion's the only thing you can do to achieve any sort of progress. You know, it's done me good so far. So that's what I do.
I'm like, he's kind
That's
of like
what I'm
slowly,
fucking
like,
talking about. Let's fucking blow this shit
Right.
up. I'm
You see
sick
like
of it.
Leva kind of like the Calrenian kind of come up in there and like kind of like gesture and like do some hand gestures and Topher is like, yeah, I'm Leva's basically saying I think there are more peaceful ways to do that, and maybe violence isn't the way to necessarily solve everything according to
maybe we could
Leva. I'm just
pepper a little
delivering
bit of violence in there, you know what I'm saying?
Leave
Just
his
not
messages.
enough to maybe destroy everything, but we gotta leave a little message if there's an opportunity. That's all I'm saying. Both sides are speaking truths, and we got messages to make, all of us.
I think the important thing is to think about what is easier to do to get the Mega Blink Drive and how much damage can we do and find a sweet spot there.
Oh, we can do a lot of damage.
Look, I can make a bunch of bombs, okay, and we're gonna plant them when we get out of there. That's what we're gonna do, all right? We gotta blow something up.
It sounds like you guys want to blow something up and I want to get this Mega Blink Drive for the hot potato.
No, Whispers,
you see
I'm with
Washi
you. I
kind
want to
of
get that too, for sure.
Washi kind of speaks up and
Blows
he
his
like
gun.
enters and he speaks up and he's just like,
Well, with all the firepower surrounding the New Union military, especially at a place like that, I think you'll need a more covert approach. There's no way you'll be able to do that much damage with the resources that we have, at least for now. And you don't want to draw too much attention to yourselves.
Never. I mean, but if I get my hands on an official of high-ranking caliber, I might just give him a little garrote. Nothing that he can't, nobody needs to hear it.
I'll send a message out to Futamaki Slim, see what he can get. Maybe he can get some New Union uniforms. And,
Yeah,
That'll
that'd
help.
be really good.
How about
I'd love something
Washi?
fresh.
You know what would make this a lot easier if we each had simulacrums?
stop with the simulacrums.
All right, well, if we can't get the simulacrums, I'm gonna need
Took me years to
something-
get just one.
I'm gonna need something that makes me invisible or something. I can't be seen in there.
you guys do have the invisibility belt. I mean, you have
Okay.
the whole roster of all of these items that you have. You have the micro blink watches. You can spend, so because Mikey's mech still needs to be built, you guys will spend like a couple of days like prepping and getting ready, just like keeping an eye out on the radio waves of like when like a carrier like docks on the refueling station nearby. Yeah, if you guys want to discuss like specific plans, their plan for you guys and like what they can provide with you for you guys is like, a new unit dropship that Futamaki Sim stole and came back in. some uniforms to disguise you guys in. But in terms of like a plan of action, like that's all up to you guys.
I mean, Mikey's definitely here to definitely help out, but as I said, I think we've got a couple plans of actions here. We got a demolition route, and we got a retrieval heist route, and I just think that we could do both pretty easily if we split up occasionally, because we're gonna need a distraction at some point, and that might need to be an explosion if we're gonna extract on the way out. We don't want to bring a lot of attention to the fact that we're escaping with what could be the
That's
ticket
true.
out of there. So,
We got some type of distraction explosion. I'm on it.
It doesn't seem possible for me or Bugaki to disguise ourselves, but obviously Mikey can.
yeah, I think I can go into the ship to try to get some handles on that. Plus, I've got some sneaky mechanics myself. I did do a little bit of service.
You guys
at least
also
training.
Snow also speaks up, and he's like, also it is worth noting that the Mega Blink Drive is about this big. He kind of makes a gesture that's like, it's about the size of like a bit smaller than like a garbage dumpster.
Like an outside one, or like
An outside one. Yeah, like an outside one. So
Okay.
getting that in and out of the ship stealthily may be an issue. But
Yeah, well, we could put the watch blink on it real quick. I just need to get in contact with it. Do I not?
Well, it sounds like I will be piloting the ship, Bugaki will explode some things, and Mikey will infiltrate, and then put the chip onto the Mega Blink Drive, and then escape, and then we will escape, and we will explode them, and that will be our mission, correct?
Yeah, nice and simple. I won't even complicate it one bit.
I mean, that sounds like a plan.
Easy enough.
So I got.
And if I end up seeing anybody who looks at me wrong, I just snap his neck really quick. That's all.
I got. I want to make 2 rolls. One to invent or create a really big bomb, and then I got blow something up.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
So do I roll both of them?
I'll say because you have blow something up, I'll let you roll the inventor create with an accuracy.
Yeah, Bugaki should use the invisible belt for sure if he's gonna be setting up stuff. People are gonna be seeing him.
Do I get 1 accuracy or 2 accuracy?
You get bonded.
'Cause I got a +4.
Bonded because you have 3.
still bonded
Then
right
I
now.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We
Mikey's
haven't-
helping me.
Is Mikey
Mikey's-
helping? Yeah, how is Mikey gonna help?
Right now, reluctantly, me, we're still kind of on the same wavelength because we're both very aggro. But I'm probably looking over there, and I'm like, man, what are you doing? You got to put this over here. You're not even thinking straight right now. Your bomb's all fucked up.
Oh my god! I got a nat 20 and a 6.
Oh my lord!
Hey.
Yeah, I'll say not only do you create like a huge bomb that could take out like, I'll say it's like the size of like a casket, like a human casket.
Nice.
But I'll also say like it you make it so that it doesn't look like a bomb.
Bugaki is like this.
Like
is
what
this
like what
is-
do you want it to disguise it as? I'll say like you can make it look like something else.
Make it look like the micro blink drive.
Oh, the Mega Blink
the-
Drive. Oh, that's
oh,
hilarious.
wow.
Hey, Snow kind of gives you schematics, and you look at Mohan Chikanas, and you like kind of like make it
Hold
look
on.
like that.
This is
Hold on,
Bugaki's like
Bugaki.
most
That's amazing.
evil plan. It's like he's
That is a disgusting idea you had there, Bugaki, and I love it.
yeah, we're gonna. This is probably a bad idea.
Are you doing a little switcheroo right now, Bugaki?
You know what I'm doing. We're gonna put this thing in there. We're gonna do some damage.
Hey, I think I have a good idea. You might not even have to blow up this goddamn station. You could swap it. You could Indiana Jones it. You remember Indiana Jones? I know you remember Indiana Jones. We could just go in there.
Indiana Jones.
All right, I'm gonna need 2 watches for this though.
Two
Yeah.
watches.
I'm gonna
Two
need
watches?
you
What
to.
do you need 2
I'm gonna
watches?
need you to put a crystal on this bomb here, and I'm gonna swap it out when I swap Oz out. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, actually, I think that I would keep a watch, and then I would give you the chip to that watch, which you would put onto the blink drive
I
that we're
never
going
had
to steal.
problems. And then it calms over.
Another thing worth mentioning: the dropship that you guys are going in can't fit all your mechs either. So if you're trying to bring mechs just in case, that may not
save one of the watches for a mech.
Hold on, I got another idea.
It's like my mech would fit though. It's like half size. It's the same size as.
Yeah, maybe yours
can bring one and then teleport Bugakis.
Here's the thing,
mine's still being made.
So we're gonna be flying by that Mayflower. You know what I mean? So you think we can get on that Mayflower and drop this bomb off and blow that thing up and do some damage?
Tovertatsu like kind of laughs and he's like, absolutely no way. The security around that thing, they don't even let you even close to that thing.
I feel like once we get in that thing's line of sight, we're out of the skies. It's pretty simple as that.
Yeah, as soon as you can see it can see you.
I'll take those odds.
You took those odds. What happened? All right, Bugaki, we're not living in the past.
And I'll take them again 100 times over until I die.
Do you remember what Mohan said yesterday? That is just not a good time for that mission.
Yeah, so
you remember, Mohan said there's a time and place for certain missions, and sometimes now's not the time. And you look around and you see like the so far this Alliance of the Seven Stars, there's not that many people. There's like a couple dozen people here, you know, there's like a couple things here, like just a handful of mechs, a couple starships, but like versus the New Union Army, you guys pale in comparison to what they have.
Hey Mohan, what do you think about my plan, Mohan? Come on, you two. Why is everybody nobody cares anymore?
The Mayflower, there's no way that you can destroy that thing. However, that military carrier, I like the sound of that.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You know, I've blown a couple of those up back in my day, and it feels good. So
you don't even have to worry about innocence. There's no kind of morality, gray morality. We blow up specifically military-issued vehicles. We send a message specifically to the mitochondria doing this.
Okay, yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay,
and we do it in a fucking fancy-ass way. They don't expect it. They go use their blink drive. That shit blows up. Who knows what happens?
Hey,
it's a trigger.
Bugak, if you want my advice, I try to stick to the 10-minute rule.
What's that?
You're in and out in 10 minutes, no more, no less. You know, that way, that's how I'll get in and out before anyone notices. And
no less
enough time.
I
mean, I guess less. It's just the thing I was saying, but I guess less is better.
Is too quick. Don't get.
I guess 10 minutes, no more, sometimes less. No, maybe I should workshop this a little bit. 10 minutes, 10-minute rule.
Oh, maybe you mean if you're spending less than 10 minutes, you're not doing a good job.
It's gotta sound cool. 10-minute rule. 10 minutes.
10-minute max.
No more, even better, less.
Well, how about this? 10 minutes or less.
Hey, what are we delivering pizzas?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Listen, now I'm not saying maybe now's not the right time, but say for example we were to take out the Mayflower, how would you do it, and when would you do it, and why, and where, and how, and who?
Hey, listen, I've been trying to take that thing out my whole military life, and there is no goddamn way I could get even anywhere close. Especially, they guard that thing like it's their fucking firstborn daughter.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Especially with them Newmans.
The family.
Gotta bring the family into this.
I've tried every angle, you know, covert, you know, my least preferred option. That's no way. They got intelligence agents all over the place. They got thermal heat signature detection. They can detect if you're invisible. They got cameras with true sight. They got everything, and you can't even get close. They got all these stations posted up, you know, way out. Before you can even see it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, you know what?
You know, without the Mayflower, they wouldn't have the power that they have. So they got it with everything they got.
They got
It's
tech
tobacco.
got nothing that I ain't ever seen before, so I don't even know how to get past it.
Yeah, you know, whatever. It's like trying to be like.
Yeah, my
Rohan.
thoughts exact. That's how I feel about the fucking. But hey, maybe one day come up with
This is
something.
great. All right,
But,
we're gonna
hey,
start this mission.
10-minute
by blowing
rule.
Some ships.
10-minute rule. I'm blowing up a lot of things. So
10-minute rule. We're in and we're out. We're blowing everything up. I got it. Let's do it.
All right, let's get
All right.
this
Sounds
bubble
like a
set
plan.
up. Let's get these crystals planted. Let's do this.
oh,
Let's deliver this
so-
pizza.
Fudamaki Slim comes back. A couple days later with some supplies.
Where's my new outfit?
He comes up to you guys. He like brings out like a chest full of like a bit bloodied like military uniforms, like New Union military with like the white, and just like.
Hey, look what I got for you guys.
Gonna have to get
Okay.
these things out of
This
this.
was not easy, let me tell you, guys. Ooh, wow.
Hey, good. As long as you got them, it looks like you got them pretty well too. I like how you added.
Yeah,
a
if you
flair.
guys don't mind, I gotta wash my hands after this mission. Holy shit.
Yeah,
no,
well,
look,
if
a
you don't
lot of
mind-
uniforms.
If you don't mind me asking, how'd you get your hands on this?
Oh, well, you know, a little bit, you know.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, very
We'll see
vague. I like it. Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks,
hey, that's what the monkey some rides, baby.
He walks away. You see his hands are covered in blood.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that guy. He's nice.
Cool. So, are you guys like crafting like fake identities too? Like Snow is like, I can craft some fake IDs to match with these uniforms if you.
That would
like-
be great, man. We need something to
Well,
get us inside here.
How do
We'll
I
put this on,
disguise?
but it's gonna
How do
make
me
me
and
sick.
Bugaki disguise ourselves?
I want
here's
to
the
look.
thing.
I want to look like Bungit Macaroni. Can I stand on
What if
somebody's
you
shoulders?
stand on Whisker's shoulders? Yeah.
You guys do a little Muppets thing.
Perfect.
That works
No, you
perfect.
kind of look like
I saw a
kinda like
cartoon
a
that did the
halfling.
work.
Perfect. All right, cool. So, and I'll just wear this outfit.
So Mikey, what should I put for the ID?
Hey, can you put just put God, this is tough. It's like making up a new ID. I haven't done this since I changed my name the first time. God damn. Call me Steve Hobble.
Steve
That
Hobble.
sounds like a New Union name. What a prick, Steve Hobble.
Bukake, I would suggest activating the proso color, making yourself look a little human-like face.
I
at
need
least.
a new voice for
Yeah.
Steve Hobble. I can't sound like this in case someone finds out who I am. Don't
What
run into my family.
what would you call yourself, Mr. Bugaki?
What do you mean? I'm Bungit Macaroni.
Oh, you would be Bunget Macaroni. Okay.
Yeah, how does he sound
Lovely.
again? What does he sound like? He sounds like an idiot, right? He's kind of like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Kind of like that, right?
Washi kind of speaks up and he's just like,
Not sure if being Mr. Macaroni is a good idea for this mission. Draw
Yeah.
too much attention to yourself.
Whiskers is face palming himself right now and shaking his head.
We gotta make it look like he did it. That's the whole point. It's funny. You guys don't get the joke?
Wait,
If Bunget Macaroni was to go on a random New Union carrier, then everyone they would announce that. It would be a organized thing. Him showing up out of nowhere, very suspect.
Okay, that ruins my plan. Now I
Sweet
gotta think of
life.
somebody else. Maybe I'll just go invisible. I'll just go invisible.
I thought that Bugaki was going invisible and I was going to stay on the ship because I don't know how I would disguise myself if I go into the carrier.
Bugaki, you could be my backup. You gotta make sure nobody's coming in doing crazy stuff because I'm gonna be doing the swap. It's gonna teleport it. It's gonna be a quick moment where we gotta teleport the bomb in. I gotta make sure we do it kind of, you might have to distract somebody, even invisible. Even if you make a noise, do something in the ship, just something for a moment. Might need that.
I think that our story is that we are delivering a Mega Blink drive. So if they check, then they will see it.
Yeah, we're
I
getting
should
like
take-
a replacement. We'll
Yeah.
say it's a faulty blink drive. We got called in by the New Union repair crews.
Wait, hold on. Wait. we're
I
gonna
am
say
Steve. I'm
we're
Steve
delivering.
Hobbles. I'm a
Or maybe not.
I don't know about the last
the
time I
delivery,
said
the delivery trick, it
that.
works every time, right?
The last time I said a delivery, didn't work out too well, and
It's because you were in charge, Bugatti. Now we got props. I'm not gonna say this, but
Guys.
I've done drama lessons. That's as a Phazos member, you have to take at least 1 year of drama.
So
It's
how about
just, I don't
forget
like talking about it.
How about
guys,
forget
this
that?
is a high security military operation. Okay, we go in stealth. We get in, we get out. Okay, we blow it up.
We
And
are
when it's a
going.
less.
Yes, we are going for something like refueling or something. And actually, Bugaki, can I take your prosa collar in case they want to see me on camera and I can pretend to be a Newman, and then you will be invisible.
Yeah, so I
And-
think if I just go in there invisible, I do the switcheroo.
I'll come in because you gotta get them to open up the door, and you gotta sneak in when the door's open. So I gotta get them to open it up somehow.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, what's our cover?
So actually, then
wouldn't Mikey do the distraction because they will trust him as a Newman, and Bugaki will be invisible with the chip, and
doing the stuff.
And then we will be able to swap the explosive for their blink drive.
Yeah, so we're gonna be using the watches. So we're bringing the bomb with us, or we're gonna point the bomb with the watch and teleport it in.
The bomb should stay on our ship, and then
okay, so we're not gonna use it as a blink drive.
And then when
Yeah.
Bugaki puts the chip onto that blink drive, then I will press a button on our watch.
That's smart. All right, I think that's a good plan.
You know what's actually smarter than that? The watch should go to Washi or something so that it will get teleported back to the base and not onto the carrier.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it's just
It is within the same star system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be hey Washi, you oh no, wait, where's
we should ask
Topher.
Snow maybe. Or
Topher.
maybe I think Snow probably because he knows how these work.
Yeah, hey Snow. Can you,
Snow's with you guys. He's like, so I have a Steve Hobble. Who's any other IDs that I need to make?
Nah, just Steve Hobble. Maybe one for Whiskers to make him.
Sure.
Yeah, give me one.
Gonna ask him for ID. You don't need one, Bugaki. You're invisible.
Yeah, but just in case, you give me a Boguki. Car.
Boguki what? These Newmans, they have last names.
Boguki Manu.
Dude.
New.
Manu.
Boguki
Manu.
Manu.
And the Whiskers.
You can call me Aaron Driver.
Aaron Driver.
Nice name.
That's a good name.
That's a good name. You sound like
Aaron
you're in a movie or something.
It sounds like I am a Newman and I'm a driver.
Perfect.
Cool. Augie kind of comes to meet you guys. I'll say like this is like a couple days later at this point. And he's just like, all right. So the repairs and upgrades are done. Bugaki, I know you like to overcharge, so I've got that heat fall cooling system going in case you want to crank your thrusters up. It won't go too much. Also, the Alliance had a ton of these Havoc charges laying around, so I stocked those up on your mech too, since you love to blow shit up and set things on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's looking pretty good. Whiskers, the 7-Star Alliance had an extra fuel rod gun laying around, so if you start to feel a little toasty in that cockpit, feel free to discharge some of that heat with these fuel rods. And he kind of lowers his voice. Also, I took a look at those blink watches that you guys have, and fiddling around with some of the tech. Still experimental, but I might be able to get Birdie to open up some mini blink portals throughout the battle if that's something you want to do.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So yeah, if you're in a pinch, and he gives you this cable, just connect your watch to the mech and press the blue blink button on the control panel.
That sounds fun. There's nothing faster than teleporting.
He turns to Mikey, and then you see behind him is covered with a tarp, something quite large, size 2, 2 stories high. So, Mr. Starhead, are you ready to see a brand new mech?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm readier than ever.
Listen, I workshopped it from the ground up, and honestly, it might be one of my finest pieces yet.
I can smell it from here. This is giving an aroma.
It's that new car smell.
Ooh, I love it. All right, Mikey, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Please show me.
He unveils it.
God.
Sappy, describe what your
Damn.
new mech looks like.
So yeah, this is a classic. It's built up from the ground up again with the rubble of what we had from the last combat. So whatever Starfang had been put together, so like bits and pieces of the frame. But for those who are familiar with the Rika 7, it's not a very famous mecha, but a lot of the frame is based on a mech called Anemone, which is like a type of like Eva type, alien type mech. So it has like a dark vibe to it. So this mech has like almost like an alien type, like sharp like head that extends out the back. It's like very big, not bulbous necessarily, but it definitely looks like it's holding stuff. As you can see that we've probably got some mines that I've been asking for nicely that Augie might have been storing in the back there. And those are also attached to the which hand is it? I think it's one of
the left hand. Yeah.
The left hand has the big cannon, or the right hand has the big cannon.
Right. The right hand has the heavy anti-armor rifle.
Yeah. So we have this new rifle, which Mikey had gone through and spent the last 3 nights of brooding and called it Comet, because it has seeking capabilities and all that fun that we found in the mech. Here we got a nano composite, which just makes it smart and seeking. It's a smart gun. It's a very smart gun.
You see Augie kind of pointing at the various pieces of the mech. He's like, so I've equipped a new mech with various mines, drones, and grenades just to keep enemies at bay while you fire off that new Sting heavy anti-armor rifle. It requires reloading, so stay alert about your surroundings. And, I've upgraded your optics a little bit to help with that and for a more thorough lock-on usage and to provide better battle information. In terms of the new accessories, the restock drone should help with heat conditions and reloading the sniper easier. Mesmer charges can control enemy movement to an extent. The clamp bombs can stick clusters of miniature bombs to people and cause a ton of mayhem, which I know we all love here.
We need more of that, for sure.
Of course, the blink charges can fuck around with the bad guys by teleporting them all over the place. I mean, I used a bit of the same stuff. I broke apart an extra hypercube that they had back in storage to make those blink charges, so don't use them lightly.
As Augie's like explaining all this, Mikey goes over and just grabs him and on the forehead. And you've done so good for me.
You're making me blush, Mr. Syed.
Thank you so much.
Listen, when are you going to name this bad boy?
I've been thinking about this name for a while, and I'm gonna name this one Lux 14. I'm gonna abandon the Starfang name.
It's a good
Shed
name.
a new leaf.
Oh,
Thanks.
Also, I figured since Whiskers and Bugaki both have AIs, you should too. So, it might help keep you alive.
AI?
Yeah, I dug around in some of the supplies over here.
I'm old-fashioned. I don't know about all this. I just got my arm. What kind of AI
Good thing you're old-fashioned, because this thing's hella old-fashioned. He dusts off this really dusty, it looks like a 90s PC microchip. Try it out. Stick it in your mech.
A floppy disk. What is this?
Yeah, plug it in. See what you see. It might. Yeah, it's a.
So I guess Mikey climbs into the cockpit and he kind of looks looking around. He sees I'm guessing it's just like a tower desk computer. Just slides it in.
Yeah. You see flickering on You see this hologram of a 3-piece brick looking hologram, and you just hear what now? What now?
Yeah, I think you guys got me the wrong thing. This doesn't sound like an AI. It's
I'm artificial. I'm an artificial intelligence.
You
got the right guy. It's me, Norm. Hey.
Wait, Norm? Oh. Okay, because it already introduced itself. I'm Mikey. You can call me Mikey.
Yeah, cool.
Mikey Star.
Mikey, sure.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So I guess you and me are gonna be kind of in this mech together. I don't really know what you do, but
people have use for me now.
Yeah, I get. How long?
You need my help.
Yeah, I'm guessing you've been unplugged
Yeah,
for a
okay,
while.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
I didn't
Alright.
think anyone cared about a fucking outdated mech like me, or sorry, an outdated AI like me. But
Yeah, no, yeah, I just kind of it was a gift from a friend, so I just figured I'd use it.
oh yeah, cool. Yeah, they're
Oh,
gifting
he's
me.
got a
Great.
behavioral issue.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is this?
I don't know.
Is this
It's all we got.
no, it's cool. Yeah, Norma.
How did you get here?
Hang out whenever you need to, Norma. You just, my Mikasa Sukasa, right?
Yeah. I'll be here. Yeah, anything. I just do what I'm told, right? So.
Great, cool. I just knock. Is that?
Yeah, just turn me on. Say my name, Norm. Yell at me, whatever. Yeah, I've got the whole spectrum of human experience here.
Okay, cool. I'll. Looking forward to working with you, Norman.
No, just Norm. Norm.
Norm?
Norm is too. Yeah. No.
Okay, yeah. No, sorry.
Really, really shitty people called me Norman back in the
hey.
Yeah, try to stay away from
Hey, I kind of get that.
Yeah?
And then he turns him off. He gets out of
What an AI.
Wow.
This is my favorite.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So day of, Washi's has word that a new Union carrier is just spotted docking the refueling station. And should be there for a couple hours. So you guys can embark on your journey, your new super journey. So I have a question. So just to clarify, where are all the Blink watches and chips on right now?
So one of them is on
me.
Yes. One of them is on Snow. And then the other one is just open right now. We don't have a use for the other one.
Maybe Bugaki can last minute just bring his mech in and just fuck shit up. And then
that's what I was saying. It could be like the last ditch effort if shit does go as wrong as it does. The only thing that's going to really save him is going to be his mech.
But if that happens, though, his mech is not getting out of there.
It might.
Yeah, I don't like that idea.
How could he get out? It wouldn't.
He wouldn't be able to fly. He wouldn't be able to fit in the ship either.
What is our reason for being there? Aren't they gonna check us? Why are we checking in? What's our purpose to be on the carrier?
We need a purpose? Yeah, I'll just say...
that's stuff you gotta discuss, yeah.
We can start discussing it, but I feel like I'll just mention, I've been called in from Prey Station here to get some extra reinforcements because of the added Condrian, terrorism.
Guys, I am telling you, that's not gonna work. They're gonna know right away. We're gonna have to
create a distraction.
Right, you gotta shoot them. I've created a distraction. I get in there and I get out. That's the plan.
No, you know what? Mikey slaps Bugaki in that moment really, really swiftly, not with his star hand, with his biological hand. Bugaki, look at me, all right?
You just slapped me.
What's
gotten into you, man?
It's gotten into me. What's gotten into both of us? We need to get in this goddamn ship, and we need to get these blink drives so I can kill my goddamn family. All right, Bugaki, look at me.
You know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. Just send me in there. I'll die.
It's like a receiving phone call. It's a good plan. I've got a +6 on take someone out. All right, these lackeys aren't all gonna be like my siblings. They're gonna be like people who are just on a ship. I feel like who are on a Prey Station.
Snow or Fudumaki, what does the inside of a carrier look like? How many people are we dealing with? Are they well armed? Are they going to be very strict with us?
Well, that's the problem, brother. None of us have actually been inside one of the new military carriers, so we don't really know. We just know that they're big and that they carry a lot of military shit.
So how did you get your Mega Blink drives then?
Oh, I don't have one. Mohan Chikana has one.
How did he get his?
Mohan Chikana just pilfered mine from a New Union ship. Oh, this was back in the Lubian Del Bar Revolution years ago. I could barely remember.
Well, that doesn't help us.
No, it doesn't. Y'all want an easy way out? That's not how the universe works. You gotta fight your way through everything.
I believe that.
Well, yeah, that's not a good plan, Mohan.
Bugatti,
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say
Not
that was a
everybody can just
plan.
blow up everything in their whole damn universe.
That
Nobody's got a
sounds
big
like that's
ship.
what you want to do. Just blow shit up and solves all your problems, right?
It usually works, okay?
Hey, you're right. It usually works for me too. Hey, you know,
All right.
you're a lot different than your father, Bugaki. You know, he didn't want to blow anything up
Yeah, and you know what?
except that PlayStation. Yeah, that was crazy. You know, he asked me to be part of that, and I was like, "Hey, civilians is where I draw the line." So
Civilians, I don't know.
Crazy motherfucker.
Civilians, you can't say it's necessarily civilians in this PlayStation. That's not. That's not.
Oh, there was
really,
it was in the news. 30,000 casualties, all civilians. It's pretty terrible if you ask me.
It's crazy.
Okay, that's a little bit crazy. I didn't know that, but that seems like he wouldn't.
There's only 10 of them when he told me the story.
That doesn't sound like my father. I don't think that he would just blow up civilians. That's not exactly what he would do. Okay, I don't know the story here, but I think you're lying.
Oh,
Well, it's what I was told.
all this drama before a mission. This is
Yeah.
heavy.
Told by
Anyways, y'all
who?
get back to your fucking mission.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Told by who exactly? Who's telling Bukaki's like going through a lot? Bukaki's
Yeah,
going
I
through
don't.
a lot.
I don't
He
got
just
time
got
for
slapped.
this. Yeah,
He just got slapped.
I brought back like some deep memory after I slapped him.
Yeah.
Well, where you going? Hey, come back here, Mohan.
I don't got time for this dilly dallying. I got shit. to do.
We're not done with this conversation.
Oh, we're
talk
done
to you
with this
later.
conversation, little bug.
God damn. All right. Well, I think we've settled everything. Everyone's calm. Everyone's ready. I think we're pretty prepared for this mission.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
sounds like we're ready to go, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Like we
as
always
you guys.
do.
So, where are all the watches right now?
Snow has a watch, and Bugaki has a chip for that watch. And
And
I
Bugatti
have.
You
Sorry.
have the other watch. Wait, no.
No,
Who would
that's
have
not it.
the?
No.
I-
Then
yeah,
Bugaki has a
bomb.
watch,
Yeah, for
and
the
we
bomb.
have a
the
bomb.
bomb.
We don't even have a bomb
Yeah.
on this ship. We can just leave it at the base too. So we're
Doesn't
just
matter where it
going
is.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it
Oh,
is.
yeah,
it'll
we can-
travel. It'll
Oh,
travel
yeah,
either way.
Okay, so Bugatti has the
So,
bomb.
I kind of don't want to
teleporter,
bring my mech
Yeah.
now too, just in case something happens. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm leaving my mech for now. I don't want to
Like,
lose
what's
two
even the
mechs.
point of me bringing my mech? Like, what's that gonna do?
Well, you can You can put
Because
the
we don't want to
the
get
chip
it
on
blown up
the mech.
again.
You can put the chip on the mech in case you need it. You just
Yeah, but last time we had that and
Teleport it
Whiskers
in.
tried to jump in the sky. It took like 7 opportunity attacks. and died.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm not getting
something
far
like
in that thing.
happened.
So we have one more. So we have one more that maybe we can use to steal something else that looks valuable.
I'll take the
Okay.
extra then, because I don't have a watch on me. I'll take the extra. that I
we'll
use
just
in-
go in there cold and we'll see what happens.
with the
All right,
crystal.
cool.
Yeah.
So, as you guys enter the drop ship, you see
I'll
it's like
do the
chrome.
talking because you're invisible, Bugaki. Don't forget that.
All
can't say a goddamn word, all right?
I won't talk yet. Don't worry. I won't say nothing.
Cool. So as you guys approach the drop ship, which is like this like chrome, like very like boxy, very like there's no like design to it, you know, it's just like very cold
Classic.
looking drop ship.
Reminds me of my
Washi
family.
kind of like waves you guys off, and he's just like he like alerts you of like the spotting of a new Union carrier docked that'll be there for a little bit. And he just like waves you
Yeah,
off. He's just
Steve
like,
Hobbles too. I forgot.
okay, good luck, gentlemen, and I guess we'll see what you're made of.
Okay, we will see
Hail
you
New
soon.
Union.
All right, in character. Love it. You guys blast off. You guys mini or micro blink jump with your little drop ship to the CSMC.
During this time, can Mikey teach us how to speak like New Union people?
Sure.
Yeah, and by that, can
it's
you
like half
also
hour.
teach me like some like trigger words? Can I like have like an advantage on like conversation?
What?
I have like an advantage on it, like if I have to like deceive someone. Get like
what's
an
giving you the
accuracy.
advantage?
I grew up with some New Union slander, and I could like bring up some like military jargon or talk
We'll
about
see how the roles
somebody.
play out. We'll see how the roles
Okay.
play out.
I've got some talents that'll help me out more in some of this regard, but we'll see where Steve Hobble stands.
You guys blast through blank space, and Whiskers kind of and Bugaki, I guess, talk to Mikey and learn a bit about like New Union slang and how humans interact. And you guys appear in the atmosphere of the CMSV.
Whiskers is practicing. Hello, my name is Aaron Driver. I am part of the New
You're
Union.
gonna have to put a little more swag on that.
Oh, you need your talker.
No, but he has a protocoller on. So the protocoller is translating his translator.
Cool. As you guys approach you see this huge like floating like space station essentially. And like this is just like a small part of like a greater one, but like you see like the refueling station aspect of it. And you see all these ships kind of lined up. Much smaller ships, but you see the ship in question, like this large military carrier, and you see like you guys are headed toward like the back section of it. As you approach, like Sweepy kind of speaks up. She's like, "All right, now that we're in the atmosphere, I'm gonna try to mask our ship ID to match one of the ships in this sector. Hold on, give me 1 second." And she kind of like changes, alters the ship ID to one that like matches a New Union one that's like nearby. And as you guys slowly approach the ship, you guys hear in your comms, Vessel 31591, come in.
Vessel 3151991 reporting.
Please identify yourselves, okay?
Steve Hobbles of the 2nd Unit's Condrian War frame, here to supply some extra units due to Condrian warfare that has been taking place on Condrian homelands. Steve Hobbles.
Give me like a deception check of some kind, or like a charm or whatever.
Can I help him with?
I could just like.
What are you doing to help?
I've got threatened, so I'm just gonna be like, "Excuse me, are you here to delay our flight? Or we're trying to get in and land to supply some support due to the Condrian warfare?" And I'm just gonna raise my tone slightly. I rolled a 14, but I gotta check what my plus is on that. Hold on, it's been
okay. No, that's fine.
Sorry, I forgot there's no help action.
Oh yeah, plus 6, so that's a dirty 20.
Oh hell yeah!
I leveled up threaten a lot after.
All right, Steve Hobbles. We identify 3 life forms total on that ship. Can the others identify themselves, please? Okay.
Steve Hobbles reporting for duty. I think we might have a situation. You might have actually got out something from the space outside on our hull. I don't think we have a 3rd one on board. I just see me and my pilot friend here, the veteran.
You hear a really long pause. Roll me another one with difficulty.
Oh,
no, I won't say this is not a threat. This is roll me that one.
Can I speak up so I can get on with my charm?
I got a 15.
Okay, cool.
Just
with difficulty too?
Oh, with difficulty, let me. That's a 13.
I think.
Okay, good. What up?
Would Bugaki?
No talking from Bugaki.
That's right.
You can't give away that this might be an extra.
Bugaki's silent.
Okay. Yeah, you hear like a really long pause. All right, please proceed, and we will have to investigate the ship and see what's causing the hiccup on the radar.
Yeah, as long as you allow us personnel on board, I do have to do some paperwork. We have to process the transfer.
And what is your reason for boarding?
Told you earlier, subordinate, that we are here from direct line, Condrian line, Bezos directive to make sure the prey stations stay safe at a time when there are terrorist attacks. Do you understand what happened years ago?
Yeah, those are some pretty terrible terrorist attacks. All right, please proceed to Docking Bay 1. We will see you guys soon. You guys move toward the ship with no incident. As you guys enter the hangar through like the back section of the ship, you see like several similar drop ships as you guys enter. And let me bring you to the map. You guys are waved in by staff, and you see like a couple large shotgun wielding mechs.
Just like a pile of sweat where Bugaki is. Like it's just like invisible but sweat.
Say it's a psycho slug. It's a psycho slug, guys. Remember the psycho slug.
So you guys are here. You guys, so you guys are obviously not exactly here, but like put yourselves accordingly. And then two guys kind of come up to you guys. You see like a mech here. You see like other drop ships. And you just like kind of but you see like droids around.
Steve hobbles. I march out kind of as strongly as I can.
Can I have like no legs and gloves? So it's like I'm an amputee and I have no voice box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why you're so short.
Yeah, like I have like a wheelchair or I'm in the. I prefer to stay on the ship in the pilot's seat and to show that I'm like piloting, but I have no legs.
You're still parked. You're like in there, So I want to march out, kind of like
so
that.
You're saying that you're just here to be reinforcements,
but I also have to make sure everything's up tip top with security. So I gotta check out the main hall of the ship here to make sure we're on good protocol.
Okay. You see like the two soldiers here. One of them is just like,
Bobble, state your business. What are you guys here for? Checking me out?
Hey, listen, we're the ones asking questions here. We gotta get you guys to check in over in the ID station.
The ID station. Okay, well, this ain't my first rodeo. Let me go. Steve Hobbles here does not mess around.
Over here there's like a little ID station where you get scanned, and then like you guys go in, and then like bleep, bleep, the fake IDs work. Just Mikey's going, right?
Yeah, and then Bugaki is following by my leg.
Yeah, you see one of them like.
Bugaki immediately is looking around. He's running around looking for a blink drive.
You see, like as like you're checking in your ID, Mikey, like one of the soldiers kind of like flashes a flashlight like inside the ship and looks around and just sees Whiskers. You say anything?
Yeah, make sure not to do any bright lights in there. He's still recovering. Last Tori did.
Sorry, we didn't get your name. Please identify yourself. I didn't think we got that back there.
Hello, sir. I am Aaron Driver. Pardon the voice mod. I lost my legs and my voice box.
We're gonna have to get you to check in as well into the ID station.
Do you mind getting a wheelchair for me, please?
They like pull up a wheelchair and it's like a floating one.
Beautiful.
They give you a little wheelchair and then you can come out.
Whiskers
they didn't give us one of these over.
Whiskers looks over to Mikey when they both have a moment, just gives a little thumbs up.
Cool.
Perfect.
So
treat my subordinates nicely. That's great.
Yeah. You see like a couple guards walking around like these mechs.
We did hear there was some sort of upgrades that needed to be applied to system travels due to the issue with you can see the rebel forces have been getting a lot more hands on these Condrian mechs, so we need to upgrade all of our security on all of our units so they can't just mod them into their dirty fucking, you know what they're doing out there. You see what's happening.
Tell me about those terrorists, man. Fucking shit up. Yeah, it's crazy. What's your support ticket ID number? I just gotta check the schedule and make sure.
Support ticket ID number. God, you think we run like that over here?
So you know what they do. You know how they.
When I get called specifically, you know Joseph Bezos. He's a bit of a prick, right? I'm not trying to say it too much. The man doesn't do his paperwork. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that much. So he sends a couple people. He tells them, hey, I don't think we got up to date on this blink charge here. Can you go double check the numbers and make sure everything's clear? I can't run another muck in with these rebel dudes blinking all over the fucking place. If we're losing blink drives like this, especially because they're not up to date, that's on New Union blood. I don't want that. I don't want that to be. I'm Steve Hobbles. Okay, this is not my first story.
Give me another persuasion roll.
Wow, you're killing it, man. Damn.
That's just a flat 11. Do I add guts or anything or grit?
Guts. Guts. No, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you can normally do a +4 for your grit. Cool.
So that would be +4 with this 15, I guess. Or...
Cool. So he kind of points over to like over in this section where like there's like a large set of doors to like exit the hangar.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's where the stuff is.
Sure is. You know where you're around here, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a different mega. You see the stuff they got back home. It's much, 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 much bigger. All right, come on. Let's see over here. Let's see. Take a look.
All right. So, Whiskers is staying on the ship. Mikey's going ahead. What's Bugaki doing?
So, Bugaki's kind of beside.
Bugaki's already by the door over here.
Uh-huh.
He was walking
around.
Okay.
He was I guess Mikey can't see Bugaki either, so he doesn't really know.
Yeah, I'm just assuming Bugaki's doing the right thing. So am I like, do I see the blink thing? Am I near it? Is it visible?
You don't see anything yet. No, it's just a hangar right now.
So can I go through to see what's on the other side?
Yep. Let me just.
I just stepping in here doing some protocol. Don't mind me. Well, this door seems to be a little it's a little tight, guys. Hold on, let me just.
All right. So you see a large hallway with a door over here. 2 guards kind of walking towards you. A door over here with some pylons out front. A door over here, as well as 2 guards kind of ushering a droid headed towards you as well. As well as what look like elevator doors over on the very end of the room,
the end of the hallway.
or the hallway. You see these guys kind of walking towards you. They nod.
Alert, stay alert, stay alert. Hey, have a good one. Have a good one. Stay busy. All right, so I'm gonna try and do some brain intel in my head. So, do I know direction? Or I'm just purely guessing now, right? They're not telling me where to
go. Is there a roll you want to make to like see what's up with what?
Can I make a roll or?
Yeah, both can roll since you're both here.
Yeah, I guess we could I just make a flat roll because I don't have anything for perceiving. I got a 14 plus grit.
Okay.
I have no idea where we are. Where the fuck are we? Yeah, Mikey, where the fuck are we going?
Hey, keep your fucking mouth shut, okay? Just stay your eyes up here. Just look at me, all right? So I got a 18. Do I see anything that might be a control room for what I assume to be like steering? And,
I will say like you see like these guys kind of ushering a droid like towards this room. And you also see 2 guards outside here, and there's like a big like danger sign outside of it, as well as just like a danger sign outside that. And you can see signs pointing to this section over here, being the cafeteria. This door.
Oh, the one at the back there?
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like the danger sign might have to do with where the blink drive is. I feel like the droid room is just a droid room. Yeah, I don't know what they would send a droid there for. I'm just gonna kind of bump by the guys who are bringing the droid in. I'll be like, excuse me, Newman Allegiance. Could I ask you a question, my fellow compadres? Humble Steve Hobbles here.
Alright, what'd you call me? Newman Allegiance? Sound like that.
Well, I don't know you personally. I'm new on the ship. I'm just here greeting. I need a quick lay of the land here. I'm working on my way, but I don't want to overstep. Where are you taking that droid? I'm kind of curious what you guys do with these guys out here. Because we do it
different. What do you mean? Don't you know, dumbass? It's a fucking droid repair room. This is your first day or what?
I'm just saying we don't really do drone repairs on our ship. We kind of have a facility for that, so it's kind of cool you guys have that right on the hangar. Space is nice out here. All right, cool. Be on your way. Have a good one.
Give me another. You're gonna have to keep rolling these the more you lie. Give me another.
I got a 17 plus grit.
Oh wow, look at you.
Just rolling. All right,
cool.
have a day. Merry day. I'm Steve Hobbles. Don't mind me coming through.
Bugaki's like on the wall like this, sweating, like invisible.
Okay.
Stop fucking talking to them.
Bugaki, follow my legs. Follow my legs.
Oh god, you gotta stop doing that.
So I'm gonna come down to these in their line of sight here. I'm just gonna give them. I'm just gonna look over and be like, looking for the blink drive room, sir. Is this the section I'm looking for?
What are you fucking dumb? This is authorized personnel only.
All right. Well, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I'll be on my way. I'm just go down to the elevator, then head my way to the blink drive. Okay, so we'll just keep going.
They just nod.
All right, so it's on the cafeteria. We'll take to the elevator. Go all the way down the hall to the elevator and, and just look at it. What do the buttons say? Was it just up or down?
They just go down, actually.
Okay, yeah, we'll take
you're actually on you're on the higher floor right now.
Okay, so how many floors are on this fucking ship?
There are, I believe.
God, I should have asked what floor it was on.
So there's two more under this one. Two more under this one. So you're not. So this you don't have like you're not in like the full ship right now. You're in like the back section where you believe like it's like the engine section.
All right, let's go down one. You said there's 2 floors below.
Your boy didn't have time to create a fucking planet-sized like ship.
Come on.
Yeah. Cool. So you taking it down a floor?
Yeah. Well, I just want to see what the next floor looks like without fully like entering it. I'm just kind of like.
All right. Cool.
Just take a look. Oh god.
Cool. So, you see this elevator only go. You see that there is
another one, but I can't hit it.
But you can't get it through this elevator. But yeah, you see here another room with a droid up front. Another room with
beautiful
people up front. Little astromech making his way across. You actually do notice as you come in through. Hey, roll me a stealth actually.
Act unseen or unheard. Perfect. I got 18 plus 6.
Cool.
That's it.
So
24.
Doesn't seem to notice you yet. Sorry, whiskers. Doesn't seem to notice you yet, but you see standing outside this door right here, a Sparkles the Shoe Shining robot.
Oh shit. I mean, they're.
Are you disguised right now?
Yeah, I'm disguised as a noob, but they can see everything. They got like telemetry sight.
They can see invisible. They can see invisible.
I think they can scan shit because they can see who you are no matter what you are. They know who you are even if you're wearing a Prozo collar.
I don't know if they can see invisible, but
okay. But if they can scan you, I'm sure they can tell who you are. I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'll say like with your stealth, like you kind of like got out of the elevator pretty quietly, but you have a couple seconds before he actually turns over to you.
Okay, Bugaki throws a rock behind him.
Where you get a rock?
On the floor. Like, pick something up on the floor. Like
it's not on the floor. It's like empty, really pristine haulloway. Actually, very clean. And you see this little droid is actually like a little like Roomba type. He's like kind of sucking shit up.
Okay, solid. So I'm guessing now. I gotta keep going. I feel like I gotta keep going for the ship. I feel like at this point, it's not.
So if you do pass, Sparkles the Shoe Shining robot.
Yeah, I wanted to try and sneak by with the 24.
You like look the other way, you know.
While he's turned his senses.
So he's literally right there in an empty hallway. I'll say like it's not even a roll because like I'll say you had some time at the beginning where like it was like you. Just appeared on the floor, but if you're gonna walk by him, he's just gonna look at you, as you walk by. And he's just like,
"Well, hey there, need a shoe shine?"
And I'm just gonna be like, "No, sorry, no shoe shine. Thank you very much. Keep walking."
Are you like covering your face a bit?
I'm just like he's got his like new unions. His like jacket things are fully up.
Let me see what's up.
Hey, don't I know you?
I mean, probably. I'm a very important person. I like get my shoe signs. All right, thank you very much. I gotta go find the controls.
Hey, you're from that race, right?
No, you're missing me up on my twin brother, biologically twin brother. He likes to race on Cylon. I am Steve Hobbles. I don't do any racing. This is a common thing with you guys. You guys don't have good
give me a deception roll of some sort. The further you move away from the louder he's gonna yell, and then the guards are gonna
Oh god.
Oh my god, I got a 10 plus 4. So
Okay,
14.
cool. I was like,
Oh, well, apologies. Yeah, sometimes, like, we're built to recognize people, and sometimes twins, that's the one flaw, I guess, right?
And that's why I
you
didn't
have a
want to waste
nice
your
day.
time, but you have a nice day too. Thank you.
Wow.
So
This is crazy.
Why is there a fucking shoe shining robot over here? God.
Can I do? Can I get Bugaki to do me a favor?
Bugaki, you can tell that the Shishan is like kind of outside the dormitory. Like he kind of shines your shoes before you go to bed. You know, he's Condria is gonna supply the ships with that kind of thing, right?
Can I get Bugaki to do a door check? Is this an automatic door thing or is it a key door?
I don't know if you can communicate to Bugaki. I guess comms.
Yeah, I don't want them to hear.
Yeah,
me,
but they can
so.
hear. They can hear. Him too if he talks.
Can I slip by them?
I just wanted to see if I want to know if this is
open?
the control room without triggering.
It's not open.
Them. It's not open, so you'd have to trigger an opening section.
Let's
I just don't want to go down the elevator yet. But we're gonna go down the elevator first.
All right. There is no elevator. You see a door at the very end of here, though.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go up to there. Reporting to do check-in on maintenance on Blink unit, Mega Drive you got in the back there. You know, that big honking unit. My name is Steve Obbles. Clearance.
I didn't know about no Blink checkup.
Well, that's the thing, is Joseph's been going a little haywire since you heard about Michelangelo's reappearance.
Joseph? What does Joseph have to do with this ship? That's Condria business.
Yeah, it's Condria business, but Condria seems to own a lot of business, if you know what I'm saying. So if you want to upset Joseph, that's on you. I'm just saying he paid me, and I'm obviously already at your second floor, so are you the guy to stop me?
Roll me another. There's a lot of deception going on right now.
Okay, what's this? Oh, this is the first fail. But I'm gonna change it with. Can I do a threat?
Wait, is Bukaki beside him with bonded?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I do have
Shit. But how is he gonna help him though?
I'm gonna feel his little invisible hand on my leg. It's gonna bring me
Bugaki,
confidence.
yeah.
I'm getting stressed.
Bugaki.
Our P-wise, how's our Bugaki gonna help here?
I think that gives me enough because with my grit, that's 7. But if you give me an accuracy, it'll give me enough.
You're trying to deceive him, and
that'll give me 11, but depends.
Well, I can't really do anything. I'm invisible. Maybe I go behind him and
maybe you blow in his ear.
I'm like
confuse him a little bit while I'm trying to deceive him. So he
you blowing his ear?
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, come on.
What are you doing?
Nah, just make it seem like there's a draft or a ghost behind him or something weird while I'm trying to deceive him.
I'm just gonna go behind him and open the door.
Oh,
is it locked?
It is locked. Yeah, you don't have you see there's a punch pad. Actually, also a key card thing with a punch pad.
So they probably have to open it for us. I was gonna say if he can't help me, I could threaten them, but
Bugaki looks to Mikey. He's like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? I can't even talk here.
Can you blow? Can you create some sort of wink? Can you just fucking get next to this guy?
Are you talking to someone?
I am talking to you. That's who I'm talking to. I'm gonna now use threaten. I'm gonna try and roll threaten. I don't know what you got to make my job 10 times harder than it already is. Okay, I already had to drax my ass out here, blink gate myself. You already know heightened security. I had to go through 5 lines of customs because of the terrorist activity, all to get to your goddamn stinking blink fucking charge. Make sure it's still working good for you, just to get held up at the gates and questioned. You know why? I'm Steve Hobbles.
give me a roll.
This is threatened. So it's 14 plus 6.
The guy. So the guy beside the guy that was talking to you nudges him, and he's like,
"Yo, man, that's Steve Hobbles, man. That's Steve Hobbles. Don't fuck with Steve Hobbles."
And he's like, "Oh,
what?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I guess.
What? Opens the door.
You know Steve Hobbles, right?
As you guys walk past them, you hear like the guy's like,
I think he's like one of the guys that killed Jingle Man back movie. I think Steve Hobbles. I think it was that guy.
Wow.
There's like some distant legend, probably like Steve Crobbles was like a murderous man or something.
Cool. So you guys enter this area and you see.
I haven't been this stressed since we came into the Bloodstone Underground.
This is crazy.
You see a couple droids working away at what looks like the power core of this section of the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
as well as elevator doors down here at the bottom.
Jesus fucking Christ, where the fuck are we? I just
you see like a huge glowing blue
Yeah, I think we found the blink gate. Is there anyone in here?
There's a couple of droids. So no, this looks like the give me like a read the situation or something. Give me like a.
I don't have that anymore, but
assessing.
Bugaki's like drawn to the light like a moth with the light. You know, like they go.
I got a 17 altogether, just flat roll.
This isn't like the engine
14.
room. This is like the power supply of this part of the ship.
Okay,
it's beautiful.
So this isn't the blink bed, or this is the blink?
This is not the blink base.
Hey, Bugaki, get back over here.
I gotta touch it. I gotta get some.
Okay,
How is he? You don't even know where he is right now. You just
know.
You know he's not beside you.
I'm like feeling around to see if I can feel ahead. I'm like, there's nothing. Where the fuck is he?
Okay,
all right. I'm gonna let's get out of this blue light.
You see one of the droids perk up, and he's just like,
"Hello, are you allowed to be in here?"
Yeah, Steve Hobbles, just doing doing some overall maintenance on the your blink devices, but obviously I'm just moving along.
Roger.
It continues working away.
This is where we gotta drop the bomb. We gotta put the bomb in here. It's a good spot.
It seems like a good idea. I mean, it could blow up the complete propulsion system and make them drop right out of the sky. Okay, what's this door?
This is like an elevator door.
Oh, okay. And there's a hallway. Does the hallway end there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of goes to like more like power
ship section. Cool. Yeah. So let's go on the elevator.
Okay.
I just kind of do a quick comms from the elevator to Whiskers, like everything's we're okay. Are you okay? Good boy. Coming in, Steve Hobbles.
I am okay. Thank you.
You exit the elevator and you see like a kind of a laser gate in front, and in front you see like doesn't look like a normal soldier. He's got like a glowing visor and he's got this like interesting like super suit on him, and he's just like standing in front.
That's one of those super soldiers. Excuse me, soldier. I don't know your moniker. Who are you? What's your name? I need to address you. I need to tell you my business.
Personnel beyond this point.
No personnel beyond. I'm not personnel. I'm recruited from directly from the Phazos Enterprise. I'm sure you've heard of the increase in terrorist activity due to the rise of Bugaki and his rebel forces. We are here to ensure that most Blink security is installed and up to date. There's been a new line of Phazos hardware that has been implicated in the system. So, in order for the Rebel Union to stop stealing and somehow getting Chondrian mechanics, as we're seeing on the battlefield today and in previous fights, I and my other colleagues have been sent to multiple fleets to fix this issue. So if you don't step out of the way, sir, I'm gonna have to make the phone call.
I have been instructed to allow nobody without proper authorization forms beyond this point.
I'm gonna have to tell you something. I don't think this is the spot Bugatti is. So, excuse me. You understand I understand you're doing a job, but there's so many layers to this job. I explained to the other guys it was easier because they were, Newman, and they could understand nuances of who Joseph Phazos is, but he's a bit of a prick and he doesn't do paperwork, so you're not going to hear about something like this.
Well, then you're going to have to get some paperwork.
And in the moment that he says you're gonna have to do some paperwork, I'm just gonna. I got a 19 plus 6 is a 25. I'm trying to take someone out, kill or disable someone quickly and quietly.
What are you doing? What are you doing to do this?
As he kind of like is like, I'm sorry, I can't, you know, you need to find. I'm just like slowly taking some steps towards him, and then I do a little maneuver, and with my star hand, because I'm sure he's fucking jacked, I just shove it quickly in between his neck, and I just kind of like try to snap it if I can.
Cool. Roll me a d6.
Okay, here we go. I got a 5.
You like, I guess, judo chop him with like your star hand, and then he like kind of flinches a little bit, and like cracks it back, and then he like pulls out like a weapon that you've never seen before, and he's like,
"Oh fuck!
Yeah, nice try, buddy."
And is going to attack. He did take some damage. It looks like he did get hurt, but like, he is no. So you're going to take.
Gaki, help him.
Well, we're bonded right now, so we can make saves on things.
You're gonna take 4 damage as he shoots you with this it looks like a laser, but it's like a globule of like heat that like melts upon impact. When it like latches on, like starts melting your armor and
So can I like rip off my like new Union like outfit real quick? Or is it melting through it or no?
Yeah, it's like melting like onto your skin and stuff. Like you're gonna take 4 damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much health do you have?
I got 10, so that'll be 6.
Whew. Okay.
Oh, fuck! No fucking way! Bugaki pulls out his rocket launcher and.
Intruder alert!
He brought your rocket launcher. I guess it was invisible with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still got his weapons.
Are you gonna shoot something that's gonna cause like a loud explosion?
I mean, did he already alert people, or did he not alert
people?
No, it doesn't look like he just seemed to pull out his gun and shoot you right now.
He can do energy damage.
Without
or kinetic.
Explosive.
Yeah.
I'm still saying if you're using your large like rocket launcher that you have, you're gonna cause noise. That's what I'm saying.
It's not explosive though.
Yeah, but like the way we've described it in the past, it's like a rocket launcher.
Okay. I'll use my medium signature then.
Yeah,
I guess.
Cool.
God, that's only 2 damage. It's bullshit. All right, whatever. I got a 17 plus 4.
Yep.
And then
you shoot its arm, and you see like actually give me like some kind of perception roll, guys.
5.
I got a 13.
I don't see nothing. Do you see
Mikey,
something?
as you see like the laser shoot through its arm, you see like very slowly, not nearly as much as like Jimothy, part of the skin start to heal a little bit.
Fuck,
like very slowly. Like it's very, very subtle and nuanced.
Yeah.
You just notice it because like you just like clued in on there.
Okay,
But like it starts to like move its arm a bit and then tries to shoot you again. Oh my god, nat 20. You're lucky crits don't count here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Another 4 damage.
Okay, so we're at 2 damage left on my.
Oh god, are we really doing this right now, Mikey?
As you had like shot it, Bugaki, and it didn't know where it came from. You see like this like red visor. It like beep, 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 you see it like light up, and then it looks at you.
Oh god.
I'm still moving around though. You can't see me.
Second threat detected.
Oh god, he can see me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship.
We're almost there, Bugaki. We're almost there. I can smell it.
He looks hurt. He looks hurt though from all of those things that you've done to it.
All right, can I
tell they're in trouble?
I'm gonna. If I roll a really good take someone out and use my heavy signature on top of it, will that pause? Does that look good?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Bugaki, don't give up on me. I got.
What is your? Oh, you brought your sniper?
No. Oh, sorry. Which one's my pistol?
Oh, your medium. Your.
My light. Is it my light signature?
I think it's your light signature. Yeah. Yeah.
Will that still do enough damage? Is there just one?
One.
This guy is probably
It's not gonna hit as
too
much.
tanky.
Would my fist hurt more than the light signature?
Roll me and take someone out, and we'll see how the.
Hold
Okay,
on,
so
before you do that, Whiskers in your
Yeah.
comm will be like,
Are you guys okay? What's happening?
We're fucked.
I'm just bleeding out a little bit.
Do you still have the?
fucked. We got shot. It will be fine, I think. Just.
What if you try using the watch on him?
Exit.
What if you try using the watch on him and put the watch on him and put the chip on him and send him into Blake's face?
Oh, and as he says that, I use I roll to take someone out, and it's
Oh my.
I got a 50. Wait, sorry, it's a 6.
Before you do that, get the
it's a
key
14.
card or something, whatever he has.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
can I try to? This is gonna be a crazy roll. So as Whiskers is saying that, Mikey's big brain blast hits off, and I want to do an act unseen or unheard and try to reach into his
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
his
You
key
see
card
a key
off?
card around his waist.
And
Yeah.
as I'm doing that, I'll snatch it. So I'm gonna roll that first, just for pickpocket flavor. And I got a 15. Fuck yeah, plus
Okay,
6.
yep,
So that's a
swipe
21.
it.
And then as I do that, I'm gonna tag him right on his fucking noggin with the chip that I got.
Oh,
Which
God.
takes someone out, and then I'm just gonna fucking send him into space. I'm just gonna fucking.
Well,
So I don't know where I can point that directly because it's like a teleporting thing.
well,
Is there any way?
I was saying to put the watch on him and then press the button.
Oh, okay.
We
Now,
Yeah.
gotta step away. We gotta step away.
I'll strap him with the watch, and I'll just.
yeah, I'll say he's looking at Bugaki and seeing that he can see him, and he's
Detecting.
aiming and trying. And Bugaki's running around. Mikey, you slip by and you grab the card key and you replace it with the thing. And as he moves his arm to aim at Bugaki, you slap the thing on the wrist and you press the button. And as he's about to, you see Bugaki, the barrel of the gun pointed at your face, and it starts to light up and glow up. And then all of a sudden you see this portal of blue and purple light just starts to open up from his arm, and just he gets swallowed it, and then just disappears, and just completely silent. And it's during this whole thing, he's what the fuck? And then, yeah, it just disappears from existence.
And I just look at Bugaki, and I'm just like,
Did it work? What happened?
we don't immediately respond. I'm just like,
There's a moment of silence, and it's
Guys.
just
Are you there?
okay, I think we
Whiskers.
solved that problem.
it worked, Whiskers. It worked really good.
Wow,
Hey,
Whiskers,
that's crazy.
that was a really good idea.
I wish I was
In my
there.
mind, I
Wow.
knew someone was gonna use that offensively. I was like,
It's funny. It's
Damn.
the last thing I thought of, but it makes so
Yeah.
much more sense that Whiskers comes in
Yeah.
and is like, "Are you guys okay? You guys almost dead? Here's this last trick."
Whiskers is just
Oh.
bored, just thinking about what they could do.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I wonder what they're doing right now. Mikey's probably almost dead.
I wonder what he used that
Uh,
watch for. Yeah.
You guys enter?
Yeah, so I'm kind of hobbling over, and I just I swipe the card in. Hopefully, it works.
Beep.
the
You
right
open
place.
up the door into the engine room,
There's a couple
Whoa.
drones in here.
What?
and you see huge engines and stuff, and off screen, just walls and walls of energy shit and engine shit. You see a couple drones working away and maintenancing these things. And based on I guess what Snow showed you and your fake bomb that looks like it, you notice the Mega Blink drive kind of right here, in the middle here.
So I'm kind of I'm putting on a strong face at this point. Mikey's low health.
Yeah, I guess you
but
guys are
he's
kind of
just-
bloodied up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to just straight arm. These drones will probably notice, but I'll just be terrorists have been attacking every station, kind of shit. And I'm still in pain from the last battle. That's what I'm gonna tell the Bugaki, because I don't know how to cover
Is
up.
the ship currently under attack?
No,
we're
it's just we came straight from the fucking
Roger,
campsite.
roger.
Shit happened. All right. Hey, I'm gonna have to get in there and do some specific Newman related things. I know you're doing maintenance right now, but this is ordered from above. No doubt on the drone activities, but I just gotta install some things real quick.
Roll me one last deception thing.
This is the drone that takes my life. Cool. I got 10 plus 4.
Cool. Just nods.
Roger.
And moves out of the way.
You're gonna have to take a couple steps back though, because I really don't need you in this hallway. It's a couple things I gotta do. Thank you, drone. Just make sure you can't see the hallway line of sight. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Alright,
like 20 steps back.
All right, so as
Wait,
you
is
go
there
in.
someone else in here with us?
No, that's just. Can you, drone? Do I need to call your superior, drone?
This is the AI. I'm the AI of the. Don't worry about it. It's complicated.
Yeah, we gotta hook this up, and you're gonna have to get out of the hallway, please. All right.
Roger.
This way. Cool. So, what are you doing?
So yeah, we basically, we attach. I guess Bugaki goes up and puts the.
I feel like you could just put the chip on and then walk away and talk to the drone, a droid, and then he can just do it behind your back.
When you come up to it closely, you
Yeah.
see like it's like plugged in and stuff. Like it's like attached.
It's gonna
to
destroy
this.
it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to it real quick. I'm gonna like attach. Well, Bugaki's gonna attach. I'm just gonna be like looking like I do something to it. I'm gonna like press a couple things, but not actually. And then I'm gonna go back to the drone real quick, and I'm just gonna be like, so next time you guys get in here, you're gonna have to do a couple things on the maintenance differently. I'm just gonna run through some like manual things. Like you're gonna have to make sure you jimmy it before you start it, because if you don't jimmy it, its fuel's not gonna run through. And I'm just running through like the Mitsubishi game manual. And then while that happens, Bugaki, I guess, does the.
Tell him to restart it in 30 minutes when we're out of here.
You're gonna have to give it a reboot, a quick reboot. I know you haven't done a factory reset since we got this thing. I can already tell. I've been looking at it. I know you guys don't do this a lot. All right, this is fine. It's new protocol, so.
Do you want me to take a look at it after?
Yeah, after for sure.
30 minutes after.
Right now? Oh.
Not yet. Not just wait a bit, because we're gonna have to take a bit. So if you guys want to you want to follow me here. Actually, we gotta clear out a little bit more.
Roger.
I'm gonna walk and talk with me. So as I'm going down the hall, Bugaki, it might be a little noisy. So if you want to do what you're doing right now, do it quick.
So I just go in the back, I unplug it, and then I'm gonna send.
Well, we calm Snow first to get that out.
Snow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna unplug it from the system and everything. Make sure it's not. I'm gonna calm Snow.
Yeah, some of the lights turn off.
And then I'm gonna calm Snow and be like, Roger, take it out of here.
All right, we gotta go.
And you see like a little portal surrounding it, and then it disappears.
And then immediately I'm gonna press the watch and bring that.
Yeah, you see that replacing it is the bomb.
Wow.
Just kind of like slides in,
right.
and the cords are kind of like hiding behind it. All right, drone, you've done great today.
Is the bomb a timer? I would say it had to be, because I don't think you could remote detonate it from that far.
Well, I was gonna tell him to restart it in about a half an hour. That's
that way to trigger it.
I mean, he might just see that it's a bomb.
No, it should be like 15 minutes or less, like 10 minutes.
It'd be a timer thing, but we'll make it seem like he has to go there. So
we're supposed to be in and out less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes.
Oh,
So let's just say
10 minutes.
Okay, so it's a 10-minute timer. 10-minute timer.
Yeah, just for the.
Okay.
That'll be the title. Yeah, for less than 10 minutes.
5-minute timer?
5-minute timer. Let's get
5-minute timer. Okay, it's canon. All right, 5-minute timer. Let's go.
Took us 5 minutes to get in. We got 5 minutes in, 5 minutes
now.
We gotta get out of here. Okay,
get out of there. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Bugaki's running. Come on, let's go.
He's running. I'm fucking limping. I get like the
Wait, this droid is running up you. Wait, am I supposed to come with you?
Droid, you're good. You're really good today. Remember what I told you.
Yeah,
all
sure.
the lessons I told you.
Hey, tell him to guard the door so he doesn't look at the thing. Okay, let's get out of here.
Just hold off over here, because for some reason there's no personnel over here, so we got to talk to people. We got to get more personnel out here.
All right. Cool. You guys exit the engine room.
Yeah.
You guys take the elevator up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are back on the here. This
Jesus Christ.
floor number 2, I guess, or floor number 1 technically.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me get your tokens. There you are.
This is tough.
Cool. So far, nothing. So far, everything's all good. You guys doing anything on your way out?
I guess not. I guess we get the hell out of here, right?
While we're out here, actually, I pull out of my pocket. I haven't used this in a long time, but I am not risking any of this business. Are the doors gonna automatically open on our way out, so people are gonna think random shit's happening? Like they're gonna think it's a tech issue if they don't see anyone come through it?
If you don't show up?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
I have
I don't know.
cloth.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
So I can basically cover myself with this camel cloth, which it takes 10 seconds to transition and cover me fully, but I can surround the environment around me and like kind of.
You're not completely invisible, though, are you?
Wait,
it's very difficult to spot.
Okay.
Enough to cover a human comfortably.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you roll with an accuracy for get unseen unheard.
Oh, cool.
And Bukaki's invisible still within the hour.
Yeah.
All right, how you guys opening these doors?
Thanks.
We just go through, right? Are you still?
They're closed right now.
I got a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you look pretty invisible. Bugaki can't even see you.
Bukaki's like, where the fuck did Mikey go?
Where'd you go? Hey.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna like retrace our steps. I'm gonna try and get through pretty much the.
Wait, how do you get to the door?
Oh, the door, is it locked still, or is it just gonna automate it?
It's closed.
If we walk
it's
through?
Closed. Yeah.
So we'll still try and open it, but they're not gonna see us if we open it.
Yeah, I mean you have a key card now, so you can open it. So it's gonna open behind them, and nothing's gonna come through.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make them think that some weird shit's happening with their system, and we're gonna walk right through them.
Hey, what the heck? What's going on with this door?
Stupid. Let's go.
Hold on. Yeah, one of them just like.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a fucked up door. I don't know.
And then the other one's like.
Wait, I've seen this in movies, man. I think there might be something going on.
He like beep, 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 starts like inputting something onto his wristwatch. You guys should get the fuck out of there.
We just like peeping out. I'm just like dripping.
Boy.
Cool. I'll say like another minute has passed. You have like 4 minutes till you get out.
Oh my word.
You get up to floor 2.
His face is like quickening.
This is crazy.
You can see he's like hitting the wall because he's like losing consciousness.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Oh, God, my legs, dude. I don't know if I should have had more beans before the mission. I should have more beans.
You got it. We got
like
money
getting
for
through
beans.
this. I guess getting through this floor. It's like a long hallway. It's another minute.
Like that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where Leo's on Quaaludes and he can't let his car.
Bugaki's like shaking Mikey. Keep it together, man.
All right, beautiful.
And I guess you guys are headed to. So I'll say you have 2 minutes left. So I guess you guys are both invisible.
Right before, no, I've taken off my invisibility cloak before I exited to the hangar again. So I'm just kind of walking out, just like not saying much. You guys should be all set up now. Make sure you thank Joseph Bezos. He will be very upset if you don't.
This is gonna start the engine now.
As you start the engine and they notice like the ship is on again, one of the soldiers stops you, Mikey, here. And you're just like...
Alright, hold on there, son. I think we gotta get one of our guys to double check, make sure the job's done. I don't want you to leave and have to call you right back, right? So,
I mean, I've got a bunch of other PlayStations. Dude, you understand how many PlayStations I've been to today? You are, one of 20? Come on, you know this galaxy's big. I gotta do this 20 more times today. He's on my back constantly. This isn't even my first stop. All right, and I just survived an attack. I tried to cover it up this whole time, but look at me. I'm bleeding out of my fucking orifices right now.
What the fuck happened? You didn't have that when you came in.
Yeah, I did. I just had good bandages, but you know how many floors you got? You know how many floors you got? I gotta walk through. I tore myself up. Oh my god. But I need to get to the other prey stations, or else I literally am gonna die from phasers. You know those guys don't fuck around. They'll hire somebody else. I'm not the first Steve.
Hey, listen.
He like reaches in his like
name tag. I'm just using it because they don't got any of the uniforms.
he reaches in his bag.
Hey, listen, buddy. You take care of yourself.
He like pulls out like a bunch of bandages and he like gives them to you and like a little health pack stim.
Oh wow.
And he's just like,
hey man, it's really getting fucking crazy around here, man. Like it's you know.
Yeah.
My wife's freaking out, like, you know, it could be a war any day, you know, I gotta go back to my kids and fucking tell them that, like, you know, we might be, customer of war, man, so, I get it, man, we gotta do what we do to stay alive, so,
You should probably, take the rest of the day, man, you've obviously done a lot.
No, I gotta be here, I gotta do an overnight, so.
An overnight, oh.
Yeah, my fucking wife hates it, man,
Alright, well, you should call her. You should. I know you can't on the ship.
oh no, okay.
Oh, hey, what did he say?
You don't want to know. It's just.
All right,
Oh, man.
Whiskers.
Oh yeah, he like kind of
lifting off.
salutes you as you get on the ship, and he just
Yeah,
like,
Steve Hobble's out. Steve Hobble's out.
I won't tell nobody, you know, you're good.
Please call your family.
Yeah, these guys are good to go. These guys are out there for takeoff.
Everything's cool, right? We got the
Steve Hobbles is.
Okay, we're getting out of here now.
And then there's like a timer on the ship.
yeah, there's like a timer. There's like 1 minute left as you guys
You see Mikey just kind of looking outside. He's kind of like he's trying to grit it. He's got these moments, but in the moment of he's like thinking about. Hey, the guy's bandaging him up. He's helping him out.
Yeah, I know.
It's all like cuts. It's other the only like the flashbacks I've had of this guy are literally just him bandaging me and him like bringing me off the ship in slow motion.
I know, man.
Yeah, like as you guys are like starting the ship up, it like takes a couple of seconds. Like you hear in your comms, and you're just like,
you take care, boys. We'll see you around. Hey, what sector are you from? Maybe come visit sometime if I'm in the area.
Yeah, I'm just down in Megachondria Sector 9, you know, always a good time, that's what we say.
We'll grab some drinks sometime. All right, see you, dude.
Yeah, see ya.
Jesus. Alright, blink out of there.
you guys. As you blink out of there,
Hey, Mikey, why you look so sad? What happened over there?
It's nothing, we gotta kill my family.
Yeah. Whiskers
What do you
takes
mean,
off his
mate?
uniform and throws a prosy collar back, and yeah.
It's
I
Get
don't
me
get
out of
it.
this.
I thought we should be happy. We just planted a big bomb in there.
It's just Mark. He was a good
Who's
guy.
Mark?
You didn't get his name, but I saw it on his collar when he was helping me out.
Yeah.
What did that guy talk to you about? I didn't hear anything. I got on the ship. I don't know.
I'm starting to think with people like the Phazos family and all these Chondrians, and as I'm like getting into this like huge thing about like my gray morality and like how life is and how they're bad. Just you hear like in the distance like the explosion.
Yeah, all you guys see before you enter Blink's face. You see like the whole back section of the ship explodes as like you see it like hits the power supply and like this huge blue explosion. And like obviously there's no sound in space. You just see this happening, just like light up.
Mikey's just kind of like staring out the cockpit window,
And then
he's just like
you guys enter Blink's face.
you see like a small tear, but
For
that's
some
it.
reason, I don't feel so good about this. I thought I'd feel pretty good. I usually feel good when I blow shit up. It's my stress reliever, but it's not the same as when you in the Star Wars movies when they blow that big spaceship up. I thought it would feel like that, but I kind of feel sad, and I don't know why. Why am I feeling these emotions right
I
now?
look at Bugaki and I tell him, we're gonna be walking down a pretty dark path starting today, and I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for your little invisible ass with me the whole time, I would have died. Okay, so we gotta live today, thinking that we could have died on that ship. All right, don't think about what we did. Just think about how we couldn't have made it out. Maybe there's a chance it could have been the end. Okay, and we wouldn't have lived our dreams. Okay, don't let Mark's death go in vain. We gotta go out there and crush the rest of Condria. Okay,
Who the hell is Mark? Why do you keep on bringing up Mark? What happened? What did Mark tell you, man?
I'm just like I go run into my mech.
We pull back from the dropship as we just hear like yelling and stuff as like you guys travel through Blink space. You know, the lights of the Conjure ship exploding behind you. And that's it for this episode of Super Journey Dudes.
Wow.
Blink Space Blues.
Holy shit.
We'll see you next time. Just getting real.
Wow.